Yeah.
all the time.
A musical said it. It has to be true.
If
Yeah.
anything, I'm just wishing I was more racist.
Whoa!
Hello,
Everybody's
Internet.
trying to, get out of it. Oh, hi, Internet. Yeah.
Everyone's trying to get out of being less racist.
It's a new fad.
Let's really break down and define what being racist is, all right?
Yeah, live on Twitch.
Yeah. Them filthy
Yeah.
knife ears.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Hey, wait a minute, bro. This is Baldur's Gate 3 talk. Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. Listen, buddy, I'm not a drow.
Them green skin tuskers.
But, oh, no.
Bloody
Oh,
redskins.
no. But yeah, hello Internet. Welcome back to a possibly very racist stream. Today we're gonna be playing
Whoa.
I'll be playing some more Pathfinder with the usual dudes.
Minus one.
Yeah, -1. He may or may not be able to show up for family stuff, and some of us are having some computer issues, so we'll see how far we actually get tonight. But recap from where we last left the pork chop. These guys were journeying through the ash-covered town of Shilku, searching for possibly important NPCs to learn more about what happened to this town, and they decided to make one more stop before possibly checking out the volcano and seeing what kind of machine is inside of it. And along the way,
Go there.
along the way, they have journeyed into the manufactorium, where they've heard sounds of construction, where they have discovered what seem to be robots unaligned to
Robots.
good old robots, which seem to be unaligned to the majority of the spider bots walking around. The party seems to want to try to engage with them, but quickly changes their mind after seeing that these robots may be malfunctioning and or psychotic after they watch some of them rip another one apart. And so...
Yeah, they're cannibal robots.
Cannibal robots.
Now hold up. Was it Dolgren that went with Bob? I thought it was the other frontliner.
Zig?
Yes, I can remember his name.
I thought you said you were going with Bob.
I guess.
I honestly
think
can't
you,
remember.
Yeah. Dorgan, I think you said you were going up with him.
Does somebody else mind doing the journal for this session, since I'm running 2 characters?
Sure, can't guarantee and how good it'll be, but
It's
player
fine.
just
It's really
just
only
pretend
it's
that-
only for me at this point. Nobody else reads it.
But Nadi, as you went to scout ahead, you
Mhm. Oh, wow, I'm a fucking head. Jesus.
you were the one who noticed the possible psychotic tendencies of these machines as you watched 3 of them just rip and tear apart one of their companions, possibly. And
got
you are a
unique
little
names.
way you are a little ways away from your other friends who are
You-
possibly still walking after them.
Bob and I throw a rock at Anadi's location and then leave.
Nothing happens. I'm still stealth. I love this
I'll
about
find you.
Maybe.
If they're searching, yeah.
Yeah. As I think I said at the end of last session, I look over at Bob and Dolgren and I put a hand across my neck as we are not going. No. Bad zone.
Dolgren takes it as a slicing motion and prepares himself for combat.
And now he gives kind of like a halvesies like hand, like, okay, yeah. I'm gonna make my way back.
Alrighty. You begin to skulk past the mounds of debris and garbage.
God, I love this feat. Hey, Dolgren, Bob, give me.
I think I found a computer in here. 1 second.
Is this a Dell?
Ew.
You guys think
Belongs
this thing
here.
can run Doom?
Easily, it's only a megabyte. Actually, no, it's 2 megabytes. All right. So originally wanted to talk to them. Thought they might have been a cool idea. They seemed a little crazy. Now I think they're really fucking crazy because they just tore another one of their own that was like the weakest of the bunch, limb from limb. And, you know, just I don't want that to happen to any of you guys. Just saying.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No, it wouldn't.
But if
But,
they are,
I mean-
Dahlgren loudly says, but if they are this violent, maybe it is best we put the beans to rest.
I agree. You think it would be smart if we had them come to us? Because, like, we could prepare? I don't know. When I was looking at them, dear DM, did any of them look like they had, like, a bolt thrower or, like, a big crossbow
Yeah, we got
or, like,
shown-
a flamethrower?
I think the picture he showed us was the one with was this one.
That's true. We did get to see that one with the crossbow. Yeah, I'm just... I don't want any
Reminds
of
me
them
of
to
the,
snap.
what was that movie? Quest for Camelot, where people got tossed in the
Yeah, they
juice
got,
and
they got
filled it with
fused.
weapons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could probably try and either get the jump on them, or we could bring them to us if we have any, like, traps or shit.
I mean, do we have a way to just avoid them? Because
I do. You all,
Can we see them from here?
Probably not.
I hope not.
Because all of these are like just mounds
Right.
of things.
All right.
Computer.
Can we assume that the crates are able to be seen over, but the big dump piles are be able to, you know, like we can't see through those? Because
If
otherwise, this
it's-
terrain is super bad.
If it's a single barrel or box, you can see over it. But if it's like
Okay.
stacked up boxes, you can't.
All right. Whew, this is a bad environment for me and you, I think.
Or good, because you could
Yeah.
hide and sneak and
Well,
take pot
yes,
shots.
very good for that. Very bad otherwise. How
Uh,
tall are these debris piles actually?
They vary between 10 to 20 feet.
Okay, good to know. Sorry,
I
Kelly,
like
you were
that.
saying? Yeah.
Could you show me where you snuck around so I could take a better look at them?
Okay, but you have to make a stealth check. And I start walking him this way.
I could follow the expert.
I'm not an expert.
How are
I'm
you not
trained
an
in stealth.
expert?
Nope, I just have a feat that I don't have to stealth.
You-
I don't have to make a stealth roll.
You are awful.
No, actually, I'm pretty good at this.
I was about to say. I was about to check if Dahlgren was an expert, but he's not.
Ah, okay.
So-
If you want to jump or do somersaults, you can follow an expert with Dahlgren. He's an expert in
I will,
acrobatics and master in athletics.
I will
Well-
keep this in mind.
We'll let
Yeah.
it go with a single stealth check for Callie.
Dahlgren does several
Hey.
somersaults
There
around
you go.
Bob.
Holy shit.
Pretty good.
Almost a crit for you.
Yeah.
One away.
The
Yeah.
two of you guys skulk up and, well, yeah, go back to somewhere and watch the robots.
Okay. Can I try to identify the robots? Like, see if there's any outstanding weaknesses, or if there's a particular design model.
Give
Recon
me a craft check.
What I'm talking about.
Ooh.
All right, and now pick a robot.
Oh god. Let me take a look at the one labeled sorter.
All right, as you look over these robots, you notice that none of them have a distinct make. They are all very ramshackle, like they were haphazardly thrown together. And so you cannot discern I guess we could call it a species, a race, like a creature trait, other than they are constructs. But as you're looking over them, you analyze this one in particular. As you do, let's blow him up a little bit. Get a better look at him. He looks just like that. A mangle of legs and grippy hands. And so, looking at this thing, you feel that it probably has a really good capability of tripping and grappling people.
What a bastard.
I'm going to point at that one and just whisper to Anadi, do not get close to that one. It will grab you, and it will not let go.
Fair enough.
But as you're watching them, you know, this is the one that you guys were initially following. It got kind of, you know, he got kind of piecemealed up.
Yeah.
And then these guys just sort of drag parts away and throw them into the piles.
Maybe they'll like just keep dismembering each other. We only got to kill the last one. That'd be nice.
One bot standing.
For some reason, I do not think that would be the case.
No, I'm just wishful thinking.
No, I understand.
Anyway, yeah. What was your opinion? Do you want me to like stay here and snipe from here, or like I could probably? I'm gonna look up. Is these massive these things here?
I was
Are these
just about to ask about those.
An overhead support beams, or are they like ground tracks? Because it looks like there's tracks on the ground already.
They seem to be a menagerie of ground tracks.
Oh, that's a weird overlay of tracks over each other.
You can also see that there's the train tracks go like over them.
Well, the train tracks go under them, and that's why I'm
Like
curious
go over.
if they are like over bridges, because they have stairs and everything.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, maybe they are aerial.
Yeah. If that's the case, I could probably. This one clearly is blocked off. I could probably go back to this one and get a higher position.
Not a bad idea. You'd have to be wary of the one with the crossbow, but I'm told that can be taken care of.
I will do what I can to focus on it myself. We kill the ranged ones first. We can let the big boys take care of the other boys.
Can we see these two from here? I'm assuming.
No, there's a stack crates in our way.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
hear them.
Then we don't know they're there. What a shame.
Let's make
I
our
would
way
say
back.
you
Let's
could
tell them
probably see this one. He's standing on what appears to be maybe some kind of broken down partial train or a trolley of some kind. And he is very boisterous, really, in very broken speech. Seems to be ordering the other robots around.
Where Callie is standing, he looks just very tall. I do not see the train car. Hit that one in his legs. He will come crashing down.
I will do what I can when the moment comes. Let's just go tell our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meow, meow. Oh, what the fuck? They moved.
A snake.
Ah! A snake and a spider! And a devil? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Anyway.
Just relay that information.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like I could go up there.
One is very tall.
I mean, did you guys see any way around them?
Didn't really look, but no.
Actually, that was a good point. What the fuck is this?
Was what?
When we were there, what is this big wall thing here? It looks different to everything else. Is that a garage door?
You're not sure what kind of door it is, but it does seem to be a door.
There was some kind of big door there. It might be where we have to go to. And now, if there's other ways around, not really. We got to go through 'em.
All right. Well, then I guess you two find somewhere high
Yeah.
because there's a lot of blocking.
Take Bob with you. If there's a person on this train, as you said, if I guess Anadi relays that,
Yeah.
I will see if I can bring them low.
This area just seems unsafe, it's just in the environment. I'm gonna look up at the ceiling. Is there this entire territory looks broken as shit. I'm wondering if there is a territory above that I could possibly knock loose to drop some shit on these people. If there's like any potential overhanging.
Yeah, can we use our slinger
crates or
pods? Can we use our slinger pods on the rocks to knock them onto the monsters?
Yeah. Something like that.
I get material from them. Crafting later.
I'm gonna carve them.
Yeah.
Listen, that would have been the lava one.
But as you look up, there indeed is a ceiling. This seems to be almost like a giant indoor workstation, and
Like a warehouse.
yep, and the walls and ceiling are all very heavily damaged. But you're not sure if you could shoot the ceiling with the crossbow and make a piece fall down.
Do you have an exploding bolt?
Well, I was just about to ask, does anybody have a bomb that I can attach to a bolt?
Shashik does.
I'm sorry? I walk over to Shashik, you have a bomb?
I was gonna use it on all of us if things went bad.
Yeah, he undoes his jacket and he has a vest of just alchemist fire strapped to each other. And he goes,
Shashik, oh my god.
I do have some explosives. And he'll hand
I think Shashik's never taken fire damage.
he hands you
Yeah.
two little things of minor alchemist fire.
I walk over to Callie. Do you think you could rig this up to one of these? And I hand him a bolt.
Yeah, I pull out 3 more alchemist fire and be like, I've got alchemist fire too.
Yeah. Like, if I do that, I might be able to hit something above and drop it on something.
I can try.
I mean, unless you want to attach all this stuff to a bullet.
No, that would not work.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, I can attempt to. It would sway the arrow or the bolt, and
Oh, I don't
it would be
think I could
difficult.
load this thing in a magazine for sure. This is a single shot and then I got to reload.
Well, I can certainly try. Do you want me to make a roll?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Crap check.
Oh no,
That's not great.
that's
Let's
very bad.
see.
It's not very bad.
It's a 4.
It's a poor roll, but that doesn't mean
It
23
is-
is necessarily a bad check. It depends
know.
what DC he set for this.
It is not a bad roll. However, it is just
It is a bad
not
roll.
enough.
It's not a bad check.
Shit.
You're just having. You can almost fit one, but it's just
It is
not the right
impractical.
shapes.
Have we considered just throwing an alchemist fire onto the roof?
You see how big my arms are?
Ooh.
Hell no.
Yeah, how tall is the building?
The
Dahlgren
building.
comes back. I heard a plan involving explosions.
Actually, considering you guys' arms, you could probably just throw them over these things.
These railings are probably about 30 feet in the air, and the ceiling is probably another 10 feet higher.
Oh, well, never mind. You guys got that. I'm going back over here.
Well, I'm not fucking throwing a grenade. I got a big ass crossbow.
I was going to say, when Dahlgren's raging, he gains a climb speed.
Oh,
And so I was going to say, he could have taken a bomb and just scuttled up the sides of the building.
There is nothing guaranteeing our own safety if we bring the ceiling down on top of the robots.
No, that's fair. All right,
Yeah,
it was just an idea.
all right. Well, let's Well, let's get in whatever positions we want to get in, and then.
Yeah, no,
get you guys done.
I do want to say I was joking about here, Zach. Like, if you need me to sneak up there or something like that, like to get into that position,
Let's see.
I don't want to just like move myself wherever I want to be.
I guess besides a naughty, if you're wanting to put yourself into an ambush position from, to put yourself in a more better attack position, give me a stealth check as you're relocating.
Okay, I want to get up to here.
And
Actually, what is this? Is this like in the way?
Kinda. It seems to be some kind of broken down machine, so it's just a big thing.
all right, and
You
then
can-
is that
you can either-
stealth roll for anybody?
Anyone who wants to reposition. You can
Okay.
climb over it, squeeze past it.
Is this like an arm going out from it? Can I like cross through this square?
Yeah, if you would like to.
Okay, yeah, I'm just.
Might be a squeeze or something. Oh. Can't you just
I'm
jump over
small.
things?
I'm 2 feet 4 inches. Anyway, here comes Dahlgren's combat rolling up there.
All right.
Bad. Not bad.
With the, I'm assuming this is like a trolley system. How high is it off the ground?
These tracks are
30 feet.
30 feet, he said.
30 feet
Okay.
in the
All
air.
right, sorry, I'm just examining
And
stuff. Okay.
Some
Um,
of the
Bob
piles.
wants to get
Oh,
over here,
all right.
I think.
Some of the piles are almost tall enough. Very
Zig's
good.
invisible.
Are almost tall enough to touch the what do you
Ceiling?
call them? Not the ceiling, but the
Oh, the
The,
bridges?
the lifter tracks.
Yeah.
And since Callie's
Okay.
relocating, all right,
I'm gonna roll for Bub.
boob.
Bub.
I'm going to have either
Bub.
if I can't see Foreman from
Oh.
this location, because I'm assuming this pile has broken either this bridge area or I just can't see him, I'm going to have this one, which we don't have a name for, Hunters Marked or Hunt Parade.
George Foreman.
All right. As you guys start to reposition yourselves, Bob and Callie, probably not watching their step, kick over some rubble. Make one of the trash piles kind of topple over. Make a big sound.
Metal pipe
And-
sound effect.
I don't have it,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
sorry.
I want
have
to keep
it.
Bob where he is.
I have it. I'm just not gonna play it because nobody wants to hear that.
I have a flashbang noise.
And it seems to alert the robos. So everyone start rolling for initiative.
Pretty good.
Where the butt, there the butt. As the pipes fall, I use a free action to whistle. Everybody gets the benefits of blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's just everybody knows at this point. They have it on their thing. I just want to make sure. No, it's always on there. Oops.
Alright, so that should be a 31 for Dahlgren.
Before
Right, since
initiative
Bob
is rolled,
failed
we
his
get Bob.
stealth, I'm gonna keep him back where he was.
Alrighty.
Bob, you have a fantastic. Oops.
These bitches got a lot of unique initiatives. Ooh.
Does more work for Zach. Yippee.
Oh yes.
Yeah, some of these bots are gonna self-destruct, I bet.
I fucking. I hope not.
They're like, God, I'm sick of all these robots.
Maybe it'll clear up some of the territory.
Sick of all these motherfucking robots on my motherfucking screen. If they detonate.
Alright, I believe that is everyone.
Did we get shot?
Oof.
He's
Yeah,
sitting
Shash
it
will
out.
Get in there. No, he's
Okay.
not.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a
Turn the
fist
crossbow
on him.
But
He's
up
got
to
a fist raised in protest.
yeah. First up to act after the little Misstep. Up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
I think
probably
he's
had someone
stealing
come in.
something arrow. Yep.
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 What appropriate time? I just want to know which one I did get my hunt prey off on when he comes back, so I will
I was
shoot
gonna
that
say,
bitch.
Dahlgren says he has a plan for the foreman.
All right. Naughty, what do you do?
So which one did I get my hunt prey off? Because that happened before initiative.
I don't know. Which one you want to put it on?
Can I see Foreman?
Probably not from this angle anymore.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if this also blocked my vision on these areas, and if that's the case, that's fine. Then I will have my hunt prey on this one instead.
All right.
So I still have my 3 actions because of that, because that was before. I will take the hunter's aim shot for a 27.
27 is a hit.
Excellent, because of the benefits. An extra 10 points of damage, so 19 in total.
All right.
And then I will hide.
All right. Give me a stealth check. 29. Oh. I just have to remember that.
9 ninjas.
29 9 ninjas come out of nowhere.
Here, I'll help you.
Zig. Oh, there we go. 29.
I don't know what I want to do.
Party,
Kill! Kill someone,
Yeah.
just kill!
Right, so, okay, what's 25? Okay.
We're using the going diagonally is still only like 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
We're ignoring the actual rules. Okay.
Yeah. It's simpler.
Zach, am I
you
able
haven't
to-
set otherwise. You can change it to operate in that manner on the map settings if you'd like.
Oh, are we no longer using Pathfinder diagonal?
We haven't been.
I have.
I have.
No, Zach said along. You jumped in on when Zach said it the one time. Lou, you
I know I like Pathfinder diagonal. I hate 5e diagonal. Unironically, I hate 5e diagonal so much.
Zach,
Yes.
this square is.
Yes.
Am I able to stand there, or is that considered, obscured or whatever?
You can stand there, but it's difficult terrain.
All right, then I'll move.
All the
There.
garbage is difficult terrain.
All right. So it's one move, and then I will next 2. I'll take a swings on the sorter.
Kill.
It's a
God damn it.
31.
A 31 does hit.
All right. So that'll be 16 damage, and then I'll try and force another one in. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 is just a miss. As you get one solid hit, and then with the backswing, you just knock off some garbage and rust.
All right. That's my 3.
That Callie.
Allie just goes, he did not listen to what I said. And then I'm going to use 10 paces to get 10 steps in free movement. We're going to go into overdrive. That is a critical success.
Yep.
No.
Fun. And then I have to actually move so I can see some of these people. Just go like right here so I can see this one. And I'll take 1 attack on it. So 26 hit.
A
Is Bob
26.
doing his aura?
Not yet.
Nope, he hasn't had a chance to act yet.
Okay, I thought he was doing it before.
26 is a good. Which one did you hit?
The one with the crossbow.
Alrighty.
So that's 8 plus 6. So 14. 14 damage.
Alrighty, another good shot. Rocks this one little robot.
Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Alrighty. First up for the Constructicons is Slicer Bot. And it will come scuttling by this big orby spider whose legs are all saw blades. It'll come scuttling up to Zig, and we'll start attempting to carve you up like a pizza.
No.
Let's see. Oof. A fumble for his first swing.
And
And
we're
second-
saying because unnamed creatures don't get critical hit cards, they don't get the critical fumble cards either?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so 2 saw blades come right towards you, but it manages to not land a single one.
Guys, there's a weird fucking dog here.
Dolgren.
Okay. Dahlgren is going to rage for his first action.
Alright. A froggy rage.
He belts out, "Guts, gears, and glory!" For his second action, he is going to sudden charge. And so as part of this charge, as part of this movement, he has Raging Athlete, which gives him a climb and swim speed equal to his land speed.
Alright.
Nice.
And so he is going to go up. And how much does he have to climb up the thing here?
This thing?
The car. The train car.
Oh.
Because he's going
it's-
under this arm. Because you said this was like an arm going over.
The car, maybe about 10 feet.
Okay. Even counting, this. So the foreman maybe hears a crunch as a Dorn Durgar gets thrown up on the roof, and Dahlgren shimmies up it. As like the head of his facebreaker, crunches on the roof, and he shimmies up the chain. And as he comes up there, he pulls the chain he's got it like over his back, and he pulls the Dorn Durgar over his head in an attempt to smash the foreman.
Alrighty.
So here comes Facebreaker. Bad roll.
Unfortunately, it is a miss as you clamber up to him, swing away.
You know what? Screw it. I'm setting my hero point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to open this fight this way. Not much better.
Yeah.
Just get him out of the way. It's okay.
You try to strong arm the foreman as you clamber on top of this rail car with him. Seeing that he is not alone, there is a second bot that was up here with him, but he
I
manages
was not informed of this.
he manages to just strong arm your blow and knock it away.
I only
Okay.
saw the really tall one.
So
That is all 3 of Dahlgren's actions.
Bob, what would Bob like to do?
All right. Bob is going to do the Dr. Livesey walk up a little bit. Can he see these guys?
He might be able to see this one and then these guys up on the car.
Okay. I do kind of want to get him upstairs, maybe a little bit safer. I feel like Zig is going to draw attention, though. So Bob is going to move up there. You know what? He'd like to try to recall knowledge as well.
All right. Give
Spend an
me
action to learn about this thing.
give me a craft check.
Actually, you said he could see the one on the cars?
Yes.
I'd like to learn about the foreman in that case.
All right.
George Foreman.
That is a success.
Nice.
And so, studying the foreman and its behaviors, Dahlgren. Wait, is Dahlgren doing this, or is Bob doing
This is Bob. Oh, sorry, I rolled Dahlgren's crafting. My bad. I have 2 character sheets in front of me. All right, that was a total of 20 for Bob if we just want to keep the same roll.
Yeah,
or I
that's
can
fine.
roll it again if you'd prefer.
That's fine.
All right,
A
yeah, total
20.
of 20. That's probably not enough.
It is not, unfortunately.
All right. Then his last action will be to start flexing while giving, Jesse sort of a, yeah, work it. And he's going to inspire courage.
Pump that iron.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
We need to get Bob a boombox.
Actually, sorry, you know what? He is going to do a lingering composition. So
Okay.
that way he can free up his other spells for the round. So he does have to do a performance check as part of this. And this is, I think, against the standard class or level DC.
I believe
So
so.
we're looking at a DC 24 performance check. Bam!
Good.
Nice.
That
Credit.
is a critical success. And so that means this composition will last for 4 rounds
Ooh,
as
He's
he
really
inspires
feeling-
courage.
he's really feeling the beat of all these robots being like a giant percussive.
Is the Dr. Livesey walk that really got him in the mood?
It's like the scene from Robots.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a fusion of jazz and funk. I call it junk.
I love that movie. Next up
movie.
is Welderbot, which is drawn by the attention of the rabid screaming frog that goes running past him. So he is going to come over here and begin to climb his way up to the top. And as this dude does, you see him point one of his many fingers at you, Dolgren. And
Okay.
from it erupts a gout of pure flame with a 34 to hit.
Ooh.
That is a hit.
All right. Am I missing? Oh, nope, there he is. Okay. Alright, you take, almost max, 19 points of fire damage as he welds you.
Okay. I only take 9 points of damage because of my temp HP.
Next up, Crusher Bot.
Don't forget your fire resistance.
Oh yeah.
Who comes snapping and clanging, a giant, basically a mouth on legs, running up to Zig. And it will do, well, as its name is, it's going to try and crush you
No.
with a 33 to hit.
That'll
This
hit.
is back. Would you chill out?
Yeah, no, Zach hasn't missed a lot of these recent games. He's missed with Joshik.
Oh yeah, Shashik can't hit to save his life. 23 damage as this thing comes up and crimps you. And then I now need you
sweetie pie.
to make a reflex save.
Oh,
All right, you're good.
Guys, we might die to the scrapyard robots.
Don't say that.
Be really
We-
funny.
we?
I mean, once your front line is gone, you guys are mincemeat.
Yeah, probably.
We really need to get a healer.
We have
Foreman
Bob.
is going to shift over, and then he's
Idea.
gonna, as this thing just gives broken speech, stuttering and babbling nonsense, it tries to punch Dolgren in the face with a 23.
That will miss.
Yay.
It will go for a second punch with a 21.
That'll hit. No.
Don't you lie to me, Jerry. As this
Next time
thing
you say that, you're taking damage.
as this thing punches at you twice and you manage to block both of its blows. Next up is Sorterbot, which doesn't have to move. He's right here on Zig. And one of his big grabby arms is coming out for Zig. With a 23 to hit.
It's a miss.
Yay.
Alright, it will
Finally.
it will attempt to grab you again, with a 17.
Even worse.
And then
Was that a critical failure?
No, he rolled. Or well, that is 10 below my AC.
That's. Oh, wait, no. Grabbing is it actually trying to grapple? Because that goes against Fortitude DC.
For him, it's an attack.
Okay.
As this thing sends out 3 piercy, grabby hands. Just cannot seem to get a hold of Zig as you manage to fight
Bad
off.
touch. Bad touch.
Bad. Stop it.
Next up is
That's
Chemist
wrong.
Bot,
You're so-
who
you're so
has 2
bad.
big old bullet holes in him, so he'll spin around and see the person who shot him twice, Callie,
Hello.
and will attempt to shoot you back. With a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Oh.
I don't like that D4.
Yeah, why is it
All
a
right.
D4? What?
Because as this thing spins around, you see
Oh,
its
good.
its internals seem to be a combination of different vials and fluids and pumps. As something gets filtered into its crossbow hand, and out comes a massive gout of flame that scores you for
yeah.
16 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Ow.
Next up is a sister bot who will step in to assist.
A sister.
Why,
You know?
PG?
Fair enough.
And it's just gonna follow Foreman Bot's lead and try to punch you with a 36 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
Damn.
So it gives you a good walloping of 40
Perf.
points of
40.
bludgeoning damage as this
Ooh.
thing steps up and cold clocks you.
Yeah, the wind is knocked out of Dolgren.
A naughty.
So from hidden, creatures are flat-footed to me, correct?
Sure. I can't
Yes.
remember.
Yep, if you are
Okay,
hidden,
I wasn't
that is
sure.
correct.
I will hunt prey Archer Bot again. Did we get his name? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Chemist
His
Bot.
name isn't on him.
Oh,
Chemist
Chemist.
Bot.
Okay.
Oh,
Everyone else
Chem-
has a name. We don't see Chemist Bot then.
oh.
Here we go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Mixmaster, the Constructicons.
So first I do the hunt prey again just to get the bonus.
I
and
just
then
realized
Hunter's
I
Aim.
did not
Wow, I'm gonna
reset
reroll
these
that.
guys' hit points. Oh well.
That's fine. I'm sure you didn't do anything wrong.
All their HP bars
What
look full. I
the-
don't think you need to reset anything.
Fuck.
No, I reworked them to give them lower hit points, but I forgot to do it on their actual models, so I'll just
Haha.
Cool. 21.
22.
Yeah, diverse. Yeah, well, I re-rolled it, so I guess 21.
22 actually, because of Bob.
Oh yeah, so 22
against
versus
flat-footed.
their flat-footed as well. So does 24 hit? I guess, or would it make it reduce it to that something?
So with a 22, that would be a miss, unfortunately. But it is a close miss. Oh,
Look, these guys got like 25 or 26 AC. They got it's low. I just can't hit
It's-
shit.
I think it's 25 because I missed with a 24 without Bob. Me and Zach
Yeah.
said it was like just a miss.
Yeah, my math is just a 24 as well, so maybe. Anyways, that's 3 actions, and I am no longer hidden.
Alrighty. Zig, you got 3 creepy robots all around you trying to bad touch you.
On
All
the
right.
stack, Zig, before you do anything,
Uh huh.
did you get my message that I sent you? I've DM'd
Uh,
you. If you didn't, then your attack roll is plus 15 on your Orc Neck Splitter. It should probably be plus 19 because you are
Yeah.
currently trained in your Orc Neck Splitter, not a
Yep.
master because you're a fighter.
oh, it reverted back.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I
That
think you
would've been a
missed a
hit.
number.
Okay.
Damn it,
yeah.
Alex.
Well, I know last time we talked about it. I changed everything to what it was supposed to be, but
We'll change it again.
I did. It's now master.
Yay.
All right. So, I am going to take a swing on the guy in the center.
All right. With a 29
Does
will
a-
hit, 30 will hit.
30.
Yep. All right. Is that okay? That's not a crit.
It's
All right. So it'll be a total for 21 damage.
22. 'Cause
No,
Bob's
no,
plus one gets
21 is
doubled.
factoring Bob's bonus.
Yeah. But I mean,
Oh.
by all means, give him an extra point. That's fine. I'm fine.
Or does
with that.
Bob's plus 1 damage not get doubled?
Well,
You
that's
said
not a
it's-
crit.
It's not a crit. Is it? Is 30
Oh.
a crit?
My bad. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Wait a minute.
All right. So I
Yeah,
will.
42.
Yeah, 50 damage.
I'll.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
It actually,
70, 80.
it just dies, right?
yeah, it dies when it activates
Jake has
its
kill
self-destruct
robot.
protocol.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no! I don't that. All right.
Why
So,
should I crit?
I'll come back down on the same guy. A 20 will miss.
Oh boy.
Indeed.
I
wouldn't spend a hero point on your second attack roll.
no, I'm not. But I will take a step back.
Ooh,
Okay.
smart. That is smart.
As you
Force them
provoke
to spend
3
actions
attacks
come
of
to you.
opportunity. No, I'm just kidding. Callie.
He step. Step doesn't provoke.
Yeah. I can't do a line attack through this, right?
I'll say at this point, probably. Yeah.
I can?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
fucking
And it's
go.
because it's a pile of garbage. So the middle is the top
But
point.
like, it wouldn't catch either of these two.
Well,
Because you'd be shooting at
because
these
these-
guys
Yeah.
who are higher than this guy.
These guys are 10 feet up. If you can bounce it off, if you can bounce your lightning bolt off the ground,
I could like angle it up, you know.
aren't you on the catwalk thing?
No, I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground. I'm under this. So I don't know. It's up to Zach if I could hit these guys in the line.
If you are shooting at the trio up here, you would arc all the way through them. However, you might also hit Dolgren.
Don't think that line touches Dolgren's space.
We will see.
It's a little difficult to see. Dolgren, are you okay with this?
I just took 40 points of damage, so not really. But hey, man, go for it.
What he's saying
Just
is
know-
yes.
Just know, if I die because of a fellow player character, I will never forgive you.
Ah,
I mean,
I
it's
will
not
come
your
back.
fault if you don't kill him.
I will make Dolgren 2. He will be a revenant, and he will hunt you down.
I'm
No.
gonna play
I'm
Dusk-
just saying it doesn't go
Duskblocker
through
Gripply.
Dolgren's space. From where
Return.
I'm standing, it doesn't look like it goes through Dolgren's space.
Shoot
It
your
doesn't look
shot
like go through is my thing.
and
dude.
see what happens.
I don't wanna now.
Why? Because Dolgren is surrounded by a bunch of people made of metal on a boxcar made of metal. You're shooting electricity at it.
And
What could
in a
go
building
wrong?
made of metal.
I mean, like, does it conduct metal? I should know this. Would that? I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Fine. I won't
No,
help. And
do your thing, bro.
Kill Dolgren.
Do your
I'm
thing,
gonna-
bro.
No,
Well,
I'm gonna reload a bullet and I'm gonna take a megaton strike.
I love gaslighting my players.
At the chemist. Fuck you. That's why you're a bitch.
I don't want my players to do cool things, says
Yeah.
says the GM.
Yeah. True. All right, let me reread Megaton Strike real quick just to make sure I know what I'm doing.
What's the point in having
Pretty sure
friends
you
if
did.
you can't gaslight them?
I'm pretty sure I just get an extra damage die. I get 2 extra damage die.
Yee.
Yeah, do that. Make a Megaton Strike at the chemist.
Okay.
Does a 31 hit?
It does.
Does it crit?
It does
Nope.
not.
All right, what is this? D8 then I have to roll. Yeah.
Because what? It would have to be a 35.
Yeah.
Right, because it's 10 above.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 16 plus another 6 is
22.
plus Bob's 1 is 23 plus 2 extra D8.
Ooh.
31 damage to Chemist.
Nice.
Yeah.
31 as you rock out a shot that seems to heavily
Batter the
cripple
vials.
Yeah.
as
Blows
it
him the
initiates
fuck
a
up.
chain explosion amongst all the robots.
Yeah, okay, and that's my turn. That's 3 actions.
Alrighty. Slicer bot gonna scuttle, and then he's gonna try to carve you up.
Like a turkey.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Rolling hot tonight.
I don't like.
That's not
I don't.
necessary,
rocks.
I don't like that.
All right. Ooh,
Yeah.
40.
Damn.
To be fair, that wasn't max damage.
It's close.
But it was still
Yeah.
it's 5 away.
40 points as this thing steps up and just takes one of those buzzsaws right to your ribs. Dolgren.
Dolgren, okay, so I want to make a recall knowledge check, but
Yes.
this is an ask. Let me know if I can even do this.
Okay.
I want to do a recall knowledge check kind of against all 3 of these guys, and I want to know which among them
Mm-hmm.
has the lowest fortitude save.
That'll just be one. I'll allow one craft check.
Okay. Here you go. 23. All right.
Does I get a +1 from Bob?
It's a skill check, not an attack. So
Ah.
negative.
So then it's just a little too hard to tell from. Like, these things are essentially just living garbage as far as you can tell.
Okay. Dolgren is going to take a hand off of his facebreaker, and he is going to try to shove the foreman.
Okay.
And so this is against the foreman's fortitude DC.
All right.
40?
That is a success.
Is that a critical success by any chance?
Yes.
All right, so Dahlgren gets walloped by this guy, and he rocks back. But as he rocks back, he takes his hand off his Dorn Durgar, and he just, as he comes back forward, he just drives it into the gut of this machine and knocks it 10 feet backwards. Line. Why
Are
is
you
this
wanting-
my way? Sorry, the measuring tool is in my way for some reason. I'm trying to knock him.
Off the side.
Yeah, this way. 10
Alright.
feet this way.
Meow.
And so, if this is 10 feet up, he will take both 5 points from falling damage, presumably land prone, and then will also
Oop.
take 4 more points of bludgeoning damage from my brutal bully.
Alrighty, as you helicopter around and boom, send this dude flying off the rail car. And he goes careening down.
Another. Sorry, it was 5 points of damage from Bob. On that, so he should have taken a total of 10, presuming he doesn't have resistances.
All right. You watch as this
Then-
thing goes careening.
Dahlgren will pivot. Oh man. He doesn't like the assister bot. Because there's not a brother bot to balance it out. But it's easier to shove the welder off. He's going to go for the assister bot. All right, so he's going to make a shove against assister.
Okay.
So this is number 2,
That's a
27.
That's against the fortitude.
Yes.
Do you get the plus? Well, no, it wouldn't even matter. That's unfortunately a failure. No, wait.
All right.
Yeah. Can't do math.
Well,
God
that
can't
is
do math.
that is it for Dahlgren, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Bob hears Zig's panic shrieks.
Yes.
And he will come up here. He can see Zig from behind there, right? He's like
Yeah.
still crouching a little bit behind this trap.
Yep.
Let's see. What spells does he have left? Okay, I don't want to burn all his high-level spells.
We might have to if we're gonna die.
Well, I'm not going to start off by burning all his high-level spells, at the very least. So I'm going to cast a 3rd level Soothe. So that'll heal you for 3d10 plus 12. Okay. 36 points of healing to Zig.
Amazing.
willing?
Thank you.
Zig, are you willing to accept this healing?
Yes.
Okay. And that is all 3 of Bob's actions.
I love you, Bob.
All right. Welder
Pump
bot.
it!
He is going. Ooh, that's. Ooh. Almost did over 100 plus 100 to this attack roll.
Oh, God.
That's
Well,
a miss.
Alrighty. Welder bot
Morgan saw coming a mile away.
Thank goodness.
is trying to hit you with his fire fingers as he's trying to scorch
See, now
you.
that is a prime number, so that'll hit.
That would be funny.
No.
Let's see.
That'd be like some gossip shit.
Crusher. Scuttle, scuttle. And then he 32 to hit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's not a crit though.
Thank
With
goodness.
22 as it crimps you again, crushing you with its
All right.
giant machine mouth. And let's see, for Crusher, give me a reflex save.
Ooh.
That
I-
is a failure.
I'll use my hero point to reroll that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of low. Hey.
All right, that's a success.
Much better.
The foreman will right himself. Intruders, intruders, looters
No.
will be terminated as it comes walking toward the, we'll say, the open area.
I don't like that. What'd you say?
Sorter bot become very spider-like and begin to scuttle.
So if he's only sort of a bot, what else is he?
He's also sort of an artist, sort of a painter.
Wait,
You're allowed to
I have
cut
the
over.
perfect thing for this.
Yeah. Actually, he'll stop right there as this thing comes
He figured out how to plank.
scampering and scuttling. I hope that's not
Actually-
copyrighted.
He
don't
like
know.
just
Hear it.
moved through the trash pile, like he melted with it or something.
Maybe.
I think that's what I did.
Probably.
Yeah, I was just asking for like a flavor thing.
Oh.
But just so I could understand, but Zig, that might still provoke, unless it's some special ability that does not.
It's strided.
Zig, you have a reaction.
If you want to use your reactive strike,
Yeah. I'll use one of my reactions.
Heal.
It's 28.
That does hit.
All right. 15 damage.
Alrighty. Bow. You give Sorterbot a little bit of a backhand. And then Sorterbot.
Oh,
I'll try to
actually,
give-
no.
Yes.
It's 2 more damage because this is still technically the same turn from when I last hit. So it'll be. Well, no, it is because I haven't gone again.
Okay.
So it'd be 17.
Alrighty. And then he's gonna try to give you. Yep, he's gonna give you the front
Yeah.
hand. Woof.
God damn.
So.
All right.
Yep. 23 points of slashing damage, if that's just a regular hit on you.
Yep.
All right, and
Do I need to make a save?
Yes, give me a Fortitude save.
These guys have a lot of HP.
Yeah, no, fucking tanky, bro.
It's not their real HP. I forgot to mark down their hit points on their minis.
After a sister, maybe just go through them all, do what you need to.
I mean, Dolgren's going to shout on his turn whether you guys want him to go after Foreman or if you want him to stop trying to do these divide and conquer tactics, because they do not seem to be working in our favor.
No, we need to group up because I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Fucking,
Yeah.
if I hadn't missed my 2 shots, bro, that chemist would be dead, and we could focus on your guys's.
On his turn, Dolgren's going to come to Zig.
Yeah.
Or at least come to your fight there.
I was hoping you might be able to jump up here, honestly. That would be
Chemist
cool.
will once again shoot at the person that shot at him. Wow. A 34 to hit
It is just a regular hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
with a 4. Let's see.
That means you get healing juice.
No, that means you get lightning juice as you take 19
Oh,
points
fuck.
of electric damage.
Well, that's not good.
And then he will respond to the foreman's call.
What?
A
Oh god, they
bot,
do. They do combine.
They're fucking Voltrons!
a sister bot
Kill!
They're
follow after
Constructicons.
foreman. A naughty.
Oh, shit. Hunt, prey, chemist. Oh, well, sorry. Before that, do you want to take your time to do whatever HP things that you need to do?
Hopefully this will.
We can vamp.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we can talk.
I'll
we can
start-
talk.
I'll
Yeah.
start reading the new playtest classes verbatim.
I was about to say that maybe we should discuss a little bit of strategy. So Ziggs get fucked over. We need to get him a little bit of healing.
Yeah,
I've got more healing on Bob. It does kind of lock down what Bob can do. Do you guys want Dahlgren to come help Zig? Or I'm a little worried about what's going on with the foreman over here. And I was going to try to keep him separated from his companions by knocking him around and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna maybe suggest because he clearly needs to get to chemist and a sister at least. So if they're away from each other, who knows? Chemist only seems to have 1 action or 2 actions though. At least I'm not sure how long or how many shots it or actions it takes for his shot, but he only has seemed to shoot once and then either move or just not do anything. So maybe he's a little bit slower. So if you can just keep him away from chemist. But Ziggs.
Do you want me to
definitely
go
needs
after?
the
Do you want me to go after Chemist?
I'm gonna snipe chemist, and hopefully I'll actually hit because I
right.
think I have a 75% chance to hit, and I've missed 3 times. So the odds are just continuously growing in my favor.
Hit points revamped. Okay.
all right. Callie, what's the range of your steam?
My steam?
Yeah.
He has to be
Heal?
adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's adjacent.
Okay.
Callie, do you still have your laser shot?
Yeah. I won't have.
That is
my,
a good lineup.
I wouldn't have my steam if I have my laser shot though.
Well, it's whatever you deem best because I do have some potions that I could.
Bob's got more healing as well.
All right.
Okay.
Have you done your HP things? Oh dear DM.
Yes.
All right. Hunt, prey, hunter's aim, and for fuck's sakes, please hit.
Who is this at?
25, 26. This is to chemist.
26. That is a hit.
Yeah. Then an extra this. It's for 23 damage.
All right.
Yes.
A powerful shot leaves this thing just crippling, crawling across the ground.
Wait a minute. No fucking. Oh my god, if you zoom in, there's a magic pixel.
Yeah, I see it. I can see it zoomed out.
Okay, god damn it. Ah, you
He's just an arm, but he's still going.
Yeah, well, he should have just killed himself. That's my turn.
All right. Zig.
All right. God, this is a hard decision. All right. I will.
Bravely run away.
I'll take a step right there.
Brave Sir Robin.
I'll take a swing on the sorter
Okay.
There's a 35 hit, which
That
is a crit.
does. And it is.
And ooh, oh god damn it! I shouldn't have
You
moved.
moved.
away. It's
You
fine.
moved. That is 50 points
You
of slashing, though.
Fool!
You're
So what's the total damage?
So it'd be a 50.
50 with Bob.
50. As you boom, knock out most of this thing's limbs, and it's kind of like teetering and tottering in front of you.
All
Get
right.
him.
I'll attempt to do a second swing.
Yeah. Got this.
There's a 31 hit.
That does.
All right.
And with that, this guy just explodes.
But I
Greg,
want to do it
say?
as a dragging strike,
Okay.
and I want to put him right there to hopefully distract the Slicer and Crusher.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that's clever.
Callie.
Yeah, now I gotta see how this works with my lineup. Because I had the lineup for Sorter, Crusher, and Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not sure if I have a lineup on 3.
If you get here, you can get Chemist and Slicer.
Yeah, but I'd rather just shoot Chemist if I want Chemist dead.
Shrugs. A line's a line.
Yeah, the line's only great if I'm getting... This could do it. That would do it. Yep, so we're gonna put Callie right there.
Will your line go through the boxes?
He said it should.
Okay.
Is that correct, DM?
Let's say sure.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
so
very true.
we will do we will do an unstable megavolt.
All right.
Ooh.
So, let's see. It is creatures in a 60-foot line, or sorry, no, a 90-foot line, if I so choose. Take, what is it? 3, 1d4 at 8th level. 4d12. I think they have to succeed in a basic reflex against my class DC.
And who all is this targeted at?
This is getting Crusher, a Sister, and Foreman.
Alrighty. And this is a
If you would like to
reflex?
see the line. Yeah, reflex.
Alright. Crusher.
Succeed.
A sister.
Failure.
Foreman.
Meets beats.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, succeeds. Okay. And then 40-12. That is not great.
Could you re-roll that with your hero point?
So success only takes half?
I mean,
So that's only takes half.
Yeah.
I don't think- Is it worth it, even? I mean,
Probably
Yeah,
not. Yeah,
probably
since
not.
both of them are saved.
Yeah. Yep, so 23. And that is all 3 of my actions.
Alright. As you send out a mighty bolt of electricity cackling from your
Not make
weapon, it ricochets and pierces through 3 of the robos.
Yeah.
Slicer. Slicer will strategically run away.
Yeah, strategically run away, sure.
Dolgren.
where do you guys want me? I can try to bust up whatever's going on over here.
That honestly might not be a bad idea, but I don't know.
How many spaces can you move him?
I mean, on a shove, I can shove him up to 10 feet.
If you can move him and then stand in the way where he has to be of these 3 people, he might not be able to fuse or do what he's gonna do.
I am a little worried about if I do that, getting
I am too.
myself. Well, actually, no, I can't be. Well, I don't know what level they are. We'll find out, I guess.
I believe in you.
All right. So Can Dahlgren come down off the train if he scuttles like this
Yeah.
on the side here? All right. So one action he will do that. Second action, he is going to try to shove this guy again.
Okay.
So another athletics check versus Fortitude DC. 38.
That is a success.
Is it
Only a regular
39 with,
success?
Yes.
No.
oh.
Okay, so he's shoved back 5 feet. And he takes another 5 points of damage. And as part of the action to shove him, Dahlgren can stride after him, which he will do so stepping into this space.
All right.
And then for his final action, he will regrip his facebreaker.
Alrighty.
Friends, I am in a precarious position.
Bob. What would Bob be interested in doing?
Bob has a lot of mental spells that I don't know if they would be useful here. All right. You know what? Just so I'm gonna have him keep moving. All right, Anadi's still in there.
Hi.
He is going to cast a second level soothe on Zig. He just looks over and she's like, "Get pumped, bro! Come on, you got this."
Let's get jacked. Have you taken your protein shake today, brother?
And so this will only be 2d10 plus 8. Okay. I thought for a second I accidentally put in 2d20s. Whoops. Did I do that? Oh, I accidentally. There you go. 21 points of healing to Zig.
We're gonna have to make Bob the MVP again.
Maybe.
It's not a great idea because he doesn't roll dice.
That's
Yeah.
very true. We'll see. We'll see.
All
He's the
right.
person that gets the least use out of hero points. All right.
But he's
yep.
so nice.
Next up is Welderbot. And he... Let's see. Up. Well, I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
But moved there. And then let's see. Move here.
Wow.
Welderbot comes
Aw.
running up the chemist, and you see him as he takes
Weld him back together.
Mm-hmm.
takes his
No.
welding hands and
Bad Zach.
repairs
And
some of the
ignites the
damage.
chemicals.
Yeah, explodes.
Starts a chemical fire.
He does 1 point of fire damage.
Next is Crusher.
Callie, he's stealing your shtick.
Yeah. Kill him.
He's healing with fire.
Let's see. He will spend movements to get here.
Sorry, I was
Foreman.
brushing my cat.
Countryman, lend me your ears. Who wants pie? As he starts scooting. Sorter is dead. Whoop, did I just delete the wrong one?
No? Oh, from
right.
your thing there? I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Chemist. Being a little more stable, you will spin around and take a shot at Zig, since he is the one easiest to hit. 26 to hit.
That's a miss.
Ooh. A sister. He will use his movement to get here, and as his final action, they will Form Voltron. 1.
Fuck.
Aha!
They all die. They explode.
They have all perished.
Only Welder remains. They all try to
Wunderbar.
combine and blow up instead.
Shit.
As they turn into Scrapper.
I like that art. I know that art too. I
Good
do.
art. It's not
I
good
do
thing.
remember that art.
Let's see,
Fuck.
I'm going to have to redo their initiative.
It's even the lowest initiative.
Yeah.
My turn, anyways.
0. That's
Yeah.
their initiative.
Let's
Oh,
see.
if only it were so easy.
I went at the bottom, anyways. I was right.
Yeah. A naughty.
All right, I see the new big bitch, and I'm like, oh fuck. I will hunt prey it, and then I will shoot it. 25. I
It's
have
20.
not rolled above a fucking 5 for attacks.
It's awful.
A
It's pretty bad.
25 is a miss
That's-
as you land a hit and it pierce bounces off.
But
some of the
25 hit
up-armored.
everything else.
It's a big bot.
I'm finally hitting the numbers you want, though, Zach. This is the number you wanted.
You misunderstand.
All right.
What I wanted is your suffering.
Well, it's working, babe, because I can't roll for shit.
Zach wants
4
to play the
attacks.
next campaign, so he's just
Yeah, I
gonna kill
guess.
us all.
All right. Anyways, that's my turn. Wow. No, I hit 2
Big.
attacks, but they were the weak attacks.
All right. Okay. So 15. All right. If I go here, what is just enough? All right. I will move there and I will flip down my visor.
Okay.
Oh, wrong one.
Wrong helmet.
All right. And I will fire beam of cold.
Okay.
You need to make a DC 20 basic reflex save.
Reflex. Just barely.
And it's both against the welder and the scrapper.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right.
Welder. Critically
Yep.
succeeded.
It's a basic, so if they save, they don't take anything.
Oh, okay.
And
Alrighty.
that was my 3. Unfortunately.
Callie.
Man, that's a terrible 2 action, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Alright,
I thought it'd be better.
I'm gonna take 1 action to reload, and then we're gonna take my 2nd and 3rd action to fire off a Megaton Strike at Scrapper.
Alrighty.
Kaplum.
That will
34?
That will
Is it a
hit.
crit?
It is not.
You're such a bitch.
25 to hit is definitely not a crit.
Okay, so it's 17 plus 6 plus 1, so it's plus 7 in total. 24, 35 damage.
35. A powerful shot as you blow off one of the many limbs this thing has.
God damn it. Alright, that's my 3.
Slicer bot. Slicer is still in front of Dahlgren, so it will just attempt to carve at you.
I am back. Yeah, bring it.
A 35 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
Oof. Has this been the
Nice.
one that's just been hitting all
Yeah,
critically
Yep.
hitting?
his name is Slicer. I hope he be slicing me.
God.
24,
40
so
points of damage.
yep,
Okay.
as it begins to carve you up. Dahlgren.
That was its only action?
I'll say yeah, because it it keeps landing crits.
Good.
If it has more actions, man, I say use them.
It uses 2 actions to attack.
I can take it.
It cries itself to sleep.
You sure can, Dolgren.
Yeah, thank God.
You sure are taking it.
All right, let's see.
I would have
He'll
been
try.
exploded.
Well, with a
That's another
29.
hit.
Why did you ask for this?
21.
By the rules.
Oh God.
Stop rolling
Alright.
with a D8 or it's dead.
Two
Roll 8 on these
massive-
fucking things.
Good.
As 2 massive saw blades just about bisect you. Bob.
Wait, no, I didn't want to take the extra hit to give up my turn.
Oh, I didn't realize it was on your turn. Damn it, I just deleted you.
All right, I'll
Damn.
just take a turn after everybody
You
then.
get obliterated.
All right. Well, I guess first things first. Dahlgren, in a state of emergency, is going to lay on hands and heal for 24. Right? We're level 8. Yeah. That's one action. Let's see. He did regrip his weapon. I kind of want to put down Slicer because this is awful.
Mm-hmm.
He has been critting for no
Everybody.
fucking reason.
So for 2 actions, and did he have a third attack? Because he
He did
started
not.
right next to me.
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been kind of running them like zombies.
Okay. I'm going to do a knockdown, knowing that they are similar to zombies. So here comes Facebreaker, 30 to hit,
That is a hit.
23 points of bludgeoning damage, and 8 points of acid. I was like, you dick! And then he's going to do an athletics check against the target's reflex DC to trip it. How's a 40?
A critical success.
Okay, on a critical success on a trip. So first off, he does deal his 5 damage from his strength and Bob's aura, and then trip itself also deals on a critical success 1d6 bludgeoning. So another 2 damage.
All right, with one powerful swing, you bring this thing to basically half health.
All right, and now that is Dahlgren's turn.
Alrighty. Bob. How does Bob respond to the shenanigans going on?
All right, so he's got to come out from behind his crate cover.
And is this the last round that from the
Would be the
performance
third
thing that he did?
round. Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let me see something. Let me make sure I got the range on this. All right, so Callie blasted lightning through these boxes.
Yes.
Can Bob see Dahlgren through
Yes.
the blazing hole?
We'll say yeah, through the Acme Looney Tune hole.
He can probably hear
Yeah.
you.
Then he is going to cast a level 4 Soothe on Dahlgren. Because I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he never use Soothe when it's him playing?
Probably because he forgets.
He's got other things he wants to use.
I'll be honest, man. I don't like doing this. This fight turned out to be way harder
Yeah.
than it probably should have been. So there's boy. Well, actually no, that was a decent roll. It was just
Yeah.
a single 1 in there.
Yeah.
All right. Bob flexes at Dahlgren, and Dahlgren flexes back, standing triumphantly over the down slicer.
Is that all of Bob's actions?
Yep,
Move. Okay.
2 action spell.
Welder bot. He's gonna come
Gonna
up
heal
to
the scrapper. Oh, okay.
come
Sorter
up
bot?
to Sorter Bot.
No, he can't bring them back.
He cannot, but he does pick it up.
Okay.
Scrapper! That would be really funny if he was the Necromancer robot. Scrapper comes stepping up, and we'll try to just, hammer fist you with a giant sledgehammer hand. 31 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Here comes the giant concentrated fist. Patrick, no!
The giant fist for 17 points of bludgeoning damage as it runs up and bap, whack-a-moles you.
All right.
And then this one doesn't act like a zombie, so he will go on for a second 25 to hit.
That'll miss.
All right,
Thank God.
a naughty.
Hi.
Bulgrin? Bob's
Bulgrin.
aura is down, right?
He succeeded.
Oh, he did. Never mind.
I think it's until the start of his next turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is like
because
the last. This is the last round of it.
yeah,
Oh.
because this would make round number 4.
Yep.
Click, clack, boom. Fuck.
Who is it
26.
shooting?
Yeah.
Does
26.
a 26 hit? I'm going one up at a time.
Are you shooting at Scrapper?
Yeah.
That is barely a miss.
Do,
As
do you have
another-
any? Do you have
think he
any
died.
hero points?
No, I don't.
I mean-
Bob has 2 though.
Well,
Bob, give me
Can
one.
Bob spend hero points on other people?
Yeah.
Pick Bob up
Okay.
by his fucking mustache. Give me one.
Shake the
Here
hero
you go.
points out of him.
All right. Yeah, thank
I
you.
spent
I appreciate it. I hope this fucking hits. If it doesn't, it'll just be funny at this point.
Hey, it does.
36.
36.
is that a crit?
It is
Well,
a hit,
26 miss. So
but it's not a
26
crit.
okay. Well, 28 points of damage. Finally, click clack.
29.
boom.
All right.
Oh, 29. Yes.
Boom.
Good shot.
Excellent.
Zig.
All right. So Zig is going to beat the shit out of this Scrapper. Does a 35 hit?
A 35 does hit.
All right, it'll be so for 25 damage.
That 50 would have been nice.
That 50 really would have been nice. All right, he will do it again. It's a 28 hit.
A 28 does hit.
All right, so
Alright,
plus 1
alright.
from Bob, plus 2 from Forceful, so that's 22.
All right. Two powerful swings.
I would raise shield.
Yep, and then for my third action, I will raise shield because I can try to
Dang.
protect Bob.
Alrighty. Callie.
All right. Well, since we're using the 5e rules of movement, this is possible for me. I think so. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here. I'm gonna take one action to reload, and then the last action to make a shot on the slicer, just a regular shot.
All right. That is a
37.
hit and a crit. Look
Let's
at
fucking
you.
go!
Finally.
Would that have critted the Scrapper? I want to know.
Because that would
Because
be
of-
a 30.
Because
whatever.
of Bob's +1, that would have been a crit on the Scrapper.
I'm so
Try
pissed.
to-
It doesn't
I
matter.
said
It doesn't
try
matter.
7.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, 40. Do we even have to count the? Do we have to count the extra damage? Are you gonna make me count
Probably.
it for the slicer? Is 48 enough to kill it?
It is not.
Oh fuck me. Okay. So I get an extra 2, and then I get another extra 12. So I get 62 damage total.
62. With that, this thing explodes into screws and bolts and legs. And explodes in front of Dolgren.
Okay.
Who had a foot on it victoriously as he stumbles back. Ah! Gives you a thumbs up.
Oh, fuck.
With
Fair
Slicer dead, it goes to Dolgren.
Dahlgren is going to stride purposefully. And then, with his remaining 2 actions, he is going to knock down Scrapper.
Alrighty.
So, first things first, here comes Facebreaker, 35.
That is a hit.
Alright, that'll be a total of 26 damage, 8 of which is acid. And then here's the athletics check versus reflex DC,
Good.
31.
That is good. He gets knocked prone.
Alright. He takes another 5 points of damage.
Beep, boop. Alright, as you come running up and just boom, knock off one of its legs, causing it to teeter. And then
Okay.
Bob.
Bob is going to... Okay, actually, that's something fun he could do.
His aura
Alright,
falls,
so-
right?
What's that?
His aura comes down.
Well, he's immediately going to do another Inspire Courage. He's going to keep it going.
I'm back.
And then, just because I don't usually get this set up, and maybe it's a bad idea, but I want him to try to do a Haunting Hymn.
Alright.
And so it is a 15-foot cone, and he is going to direct it from his corner. And so it's going to come out like this. Sorry, that is the wrong, like that.
Alright.
So it should catch these 2, and both of them need to attempt a Fortitude save.
Fortitude. Alright. Scrapper. 29.
All right, that is a success.
Weldbot. Welder. 25.
All right, he fails. Now this isn't a bunch of damage, but it is some damage. It is 7 points of damage. So 7 to Welder, 3 to Scrapper.
Alrighty. Welder's turn. So as you guys saw, Welder came over here and picked up one of the other downed robots. His whole
Shove it
turn,
into Scrapper.
is he is just going to hold the robot up to Scrapper. Scrapper's turn. First action. He will right himself.
That's what it should be a reaction to shield block.
I have 2 reactions for shield block.
Oh, that's right.
So I will use my main reaction to attack of opportunity,
Alrighty.
Kill.
which is still in the last turn I hit, so I'll get extra damage. With a 32 hit.
A 32 does hit.
All right, so 16 plus
19.
5. Sorry. Okay, so
Said
19 total.
okay.
Alright.
No, because don't I get a
No.
+2 per each time I hit?
Oh, yeah.
First, so it'd be
21.
21.
With a powerful blow, this thing stutters and cracks as it is still animate somehow.
If it had failed its Fortitude save, it would be dead.
It grabs the dead body of the other Zombot from Welder, and then you see it devour.
With what? It doesn't have a mouth. Look at it. It doesn't even have a head.
With the very ramshackle parts of its body that it uses.
Ah.
As he recovers some hit points, and then will attempt possibly a final desperate backhand on Zig. And fumbles it. Naughty.
Well, now hold up. You named Scrapper, so shouldn't he draw a crit card?
Oh, I guess you're right. Well, I mean, technically they all have names, but yeah, sure, he is the
Boss.
a boss. Yeah, quotation marks.
All right. So are we calling this unarmed?
Yeah.
Winds of Change. You can't attack the same target again until the end of your next turn. So his targeting system just loses sight of Zig.
its speech and mannerisms become even more chaotic, as it just seems to sort of flail about at treadmill. Oh, did I just skip a Navi?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm
Navi.
back. Hi. Hello. Please die.
32 is a hit.
33.
Take this. Yes, 33. Plus 9, so 27 points of damage.
27? And with that, one final crossbow bolt ricochets through this thing's body as it begins to sputter.
He would have died if he hadn't succeeded on the save against Bob's spell.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
fucking God. I did something. I killed the boss.
It sputters and crumbles and falls into a pile of
wait
its
to
own
write.
body.
I can't wait to write in a naughty sketchbook that I killed the boss.
And with a giant robot that needs cleaning up right in front of Welder, it will begin to start breaking down the body.
On it's not his turn.
Are you guys going to keep attacking Welderbot?
yeah.
Talking burn me? Yeah, it doesn't
We're
get to live.
not unless it can talk. Somebody should probably see if it can talk.
No.
Because they've all been
might-
talking.
Yeah.
but it might know where the fucking engineer is.
All right.
Ask
I'll
And
take
when
a
it doesn't
step
respond,
and I will bring my axe down.
Okay.
27.
That does
28.
hit.
All right. Is Bob's aura still happening?
Yeah, it hasn't been
Okay.
his turn since the last
Okay.
time he used it.
All right. So 26 damage. All right, and then I will do it again. It's a
Everyone just
31.
resoundingly was like, fuck Welderbot. No, he can't do his job in peace. That is.
He had a chance to, and he came up and burned me. He climbed up onto a train to cause me bodily harm.
All right. It'll be a total of 18 damage.
Okay. Two mighty swings. Bap, bap. As this thing begins to crimp and crumble, but still retains some form of function. If that is everything,
Yep, that was my 3 because I stepped and swung twice.
Callie.
All right. We're gonna step like I don't know here. I guess we're gonna reload
That's-
and take a shot.
That's a stride.
I don't care. All right, fuck off. Die.
That's a hit.
Is it a
35.
critical with a 35?
Well,
Yeah.
35, that is a crit. Look at
Let's
you
go.
go. 2 crits in one session.
Yeah, 2 crits on weenies.
I'm not sure I would describe that to these
Yeah,
guys.
That's fair. All right, so 42 plus 12 plus 2, so plus 14 in total is 56 damage.
With a single shot, you run up and boom, blow a cartoonishly sized hole through this thing's chest as it topples over and ceases to function.
That's-
As soon as it falls over, Zig just starts vomiting blood.
You defeated my Combaticons. I mean, Constructicons.
What is that voice?
Yeah, you fucking I shoot it.
Yeah, a voice over the PA. You destroyed my beautiful babies. No, I'm just kidding.
I hear it, and because I hear it, I humpray.
But yeah,
I can find it.
nothing seems to immediately happen. Besides, the chamber you're in becomes a lot more quiet. But you can still, as the ringing in your ears begins to dissipate, you can hear more sounds of just construction and maybe destruction around the premises continue on, giving the implication that these may not be the only robots in this area.
They should be.
Zig's gonna crawl over to Callie. Can you please help me?
I can help you in 10 minutes.
Okay.
First thing Dahlgren wants to do is just make sure that this area at least is clear, and nothing is coming this way from all the clamor.
Yeah.
Make
I'll
a
help
perception
him with
check.
Okay.
that. I'll assist you. So here's my roll. That's initiative, but I think it's the same bonus. It's not. Oh, there we go. 24 for assist.
Alrighty, that is a good assist. And as you guys are chilling about, you guys playing in the giant heaps of rust, getting tetanus, something catches the corner of your eye, and a slight metallic tink, 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 tink begins to draw closer as you guys see what can only be described as a football-sized spider.
Ready yourselves!
Whoops.
Another combatant!
Oh,
Begins to emerge from somewhere.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's AI art, is what it is.
And it just
Actually, I
kind of
don't think it is.
it scuttles about, seemingly stops, maybe looks at some of you, and scuttles on, stops, looks at some of you, scuttles about.
Can I identify
Stops.
its purpose?
Give me a craft check.
Hey, do you know who the chief engineer is? Are you the
28.
chief engineer?
That's probably fine.
As you're looking over it, it does not seem to have any intrinsic, obvious construction tools like these other robots had, like obviously crimpers and welders and saws and blah blah blah. This one doesn't seem to have any kind of tools like that, but it does have, if I pull it up again, various little gauges on it. And so you think that this might be some kind of inspector robot, like it oversees how things are going. As you draw closer to it, it just seems to kind of sit there, and you can see its multiple telescopic eyes kind of getting a good view of your frogginess.
Are you the chief inspector? I poke it.
You poke it, it does that little, it bobs back, and now it's just surveying you.
Do you know where the chief inspector is? Zig, what was their name again?
Zig remembers, Alex doesn't.
Fair enough.
The head engineer, chief engineer, Nalina.
Do you know where chief engineer Nelina is?
It gives you sort of an overlook, zooming in and out, and it begins to scuttle away to this big door.
It's leading us, so fucking it's leaving. Is it trying to access the door?
It seems to be. It climbs up onto the wall and begins to remove paneling, and you can see it sort of snipping wires, messing with pipes, and you can hear mechanical clanging and clacking. And after this thing fiddles with possibly inner wall mechanisms for about a minute, this door begins to slowly raise up as you can hear gears rust and grind against each other to slowly open the way.
Well, shit. I have my crossbow ready. Is there anything down there?
It seems to be a mostly darkened hallway from what you can see.
Oh, I can't see shit. Someone with dark vision, please.
What does Callie see?
You see a hallway that seems to lead to maybe various other rooms or workshops, maybe to wherever some of these trams lead to other parts of the factorium. But after the doorway is large enough for the spider to get through, it'll drop down and scuttle underneath the door.
Oh. Well,
As the door continues
Shit.
to open, Callie, if you continue to look down, you can see the spider just keeps walking down the hall, further and further away.
follow or what?
No, we
Best to recover.
must attend to our wounds.
I mean, it might be safer down there.
There is no way to know that.
No, that's fair.
I mean, it's either that or stay out here in the open.
How about you guys do that? I can still stealth, and as long as I'm doing my thing, and Shashik might be able to heal you all while I'm.
How long are we spending here to attend to wounds?
And
Uh,
we
depends.
shouldn't stay for very long.
Depends on how long you're wanting to stay.
It'll take
If
me 10
it-
minutes to get
it-
wounds of my.
Bulger needs 10 minutes just to refocus.
Yeah.
All right,
And so does Bob.
So I'll drink 2 minor healing potions.
We gotta be nearly out of those things at this point.
We are.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. No, okay, so that was the last 2 that Zig had on him, and then there's 4 left in the bag.
Oh. Including the one that I took?
Yes. Okay, anytime you guys say that you take one, I mark it.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
So, did you drink a lesser healing potion or a minor healing potion?
It was 2 minor healing potions.
Gotcha.
Shashik brings out his own spider arm and will provide medical assistance to those who need it the best he can.
It's either me or Dolgren.
I will tend to Zig. You can have
Then
4d10.
Shashik will
Okay.
attend to Dolgren. Oof, no he
I'm
won't.
at 69. Nice.
He does little more than just stitch up some of your wounds, but doesn't actually recover any of your hit points.
Can Bob spend his hero point on that?
Is he trained or expert? Because I
He
thought
is
healing
expert.
was. Oh. Damn it. Bob, give him inspired courage or some shit. Does anyone have guidance? Damn it. I'm
All
just
right.
teasing at this point.
Dolgren, I'll pull out 2 of the minor healing potions and hand them to you from the bag.
Yep, I'll drink them down.
Zig is very much ready for a long sleep.
Bob will echo that sentiment. It's like, bros, I only have 2 leveled spells left.
The night is still young. There is much.
Well,
to
I'm
do.
not. Gotta rest, bro. I need my beauty sleep.
Let's. If we leave this area and go into like a random house, I have a strong feeling that we're gonna run into more bots out here.
I mean,
So-
there is also still the spider, or not the spider, the bone devil
Yeah.
that's looking for us.
Yeah,
We should alternate on watch then.
yeah. Well, let's go inside.
Well, let's see what Anadi's discovered.
Oh, I
Yeah,
am going? I wasn't sure if you guys
I
wanted
thought
me to.
you said you were. I
Well,
said you were.
I wasn't sure if you didn't want me to go, so yeah,
I
I'll
don't
go then.
care.
Yeah, no.
Put everyone, man. I believe in you.
Yeah, when they're taking their 10 minutes, I
Uh-huh.
will spend the amount of time to explore a little bit deeper as I use my stealth mode.
Alrighty. As
I activate
you
a stealth boy and
as you delve deeper into this darkened hallway, you bypass multiple other chambers that now lay mostly empty. They seem to have no longer be manned, but they do have the remnants of once being used, as various parts and tools and supplies litter about them. Some of the walls more damaged than the others, thanks to the catastrophe. And in the darkness, as the steady tink 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 of the little spider bot just keeps going down the hall. Do you follow it all the
mean-
way?
Depending on how long this hallway is, which I'm hoping it doesn't take 10 minutes to just go down one way.
No.
I will go for 5 minutes and then I'll realize, okay, maybe I should go back.
All right.
We'll see.
Very, very easy to get to the end of this hallway within 5 minutes. And the end of this hallway ends in sort of a weird sort of staircase. It's it's broad, has various mechanisms along the side, almost like it was used to bring things up and down as people walk. The spider bot seems to make its way up these staircases. As it does, you can see that there is light and sound emanating from upstairs. The duller sounds of tinkering and construction.
I will match the spaces the spider bot walked on, and if not, and if I can't, then I will just check for traps just in case.
The spider just seems to go up the steps haphazardly.
Okay, then I will still try and match its movement, so to speak.
All right, you do your own.
I don't want to trigger anything.
Your own spidery dance.
Yeah, I turn into a spider and.
And as you do, you find yourself into a second floor landing. A pretty intensive sort of work environment. However, it's mostly vacant. But you do see some figures. Do you press forward to get a better look at what you can see?
As long as my stealth ability still is working, for the fact that nobody's looking for an intruder, so to speak. As long as
Alrighty.
no one is effectively looking for me, then I should be able to just remain stealth. So yes, I will if
The
that's the case.
spider bot keeps going on past crates and tool tables and conveyor belts up to a figure that seems to be working on something.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, oh, but no, that's the guy. I don't know the name, but that's the guy.
Within this mostly empty chamber, there is the slight sound of mechanisms as a floating figure of multiple limbs, seemingly a robot, but much better designed and built than the ones that you have faced, is tinkering and working on a much larger construction of some kind, both of which are vaguely humanoid, just like the other two. There's another, more pristine and smoother type of shape on one of the other belts. However, the most disturbing feature comes from hanging from the ceiling and parts of the machines is what resembles a spider bot, however much larger and much more monstrous,
That thing's super jagged.
as it seems to have webbed itself like one of those alien queens, like this is its throne room, and is watching this four-armed little individual work on these grander machines before it. You watch as the spider bot goes clambering up, scuttling, jumping, and leaps onto this floating four-armed figure.
Okay.
The figure seems to stop what it's doing. Hello. I believe I have a visitor. Hello.
Which staircase am I at? This one or this one?
This one.
Okay.
Please, do not be shy.
That depends. Are you gonna kill me?
That also depends. Are you
Oh.
going to kill me?
I
Is
really
this-
don't want to.
This
I'm
shape.
looking for someone.
as it slowly begins to drift. As this thing comes into your vision, you notice that it's not walking.
Oh, my
It seems to be levitating.
I don't know why my HP reset itself. There we go.
Hello.
I'm trying to stay in the darkness, so as I possibly see this creature approaching, I will back down the stairs so that I'm not in eyesight level of this thing.
I am
I'm just
aware.
looking for someone. Yeah, you're aware of what?
I am aware of your presence. Why do you
Oh,
hide?
I'm sure, because I'm terrified of this place. I'm not gonna lie.
That is understandable.
Yeah.
Many horrible things have happened.
Yeah, nah, you see, that's the issue. I'm just looking for Chief Engineer Nalia,
That is me.
neighbor.
I am Chief
Ah.
Engineer Nalina.
Yeah. How would you feel about like a conversation?
Is that not what we are having?
Yeah, but how about like a walk? Like, I'd like to show you the premises. I'm sure you've seen it before, but let's
am
just talk.
aware
You have
of
a
the
management issue downstairs.
I am aware of the state of the premises. It is in
Ah.
dire need of repair.
Oh, very much so. I'm just curious if it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very bad at it. So, I'm a little bit too honest for my own good. Is that thing in there gonna kill me, or anything in there gonna kill me if I come up?
They have the capacity to murder.
But will they?
I cannot speak for my master,
Ah,
but
shit.
my servants will follow my orders.
Fair. I'm gonna come back. I got some friends downstairs, and
Wonderful. It is nice to
yeah,
meet
yeah.
others who are alive.
oh, I'm sure they'd love to meet you as well. We're just gonna take our time. Would you be all right with just staying up here for as long as we need?
I am busy. I will be here for a while.
Excellent. We'll be here at some point, and I fucking run. I drop the skeleton. Yeah, fucking. I am gone.
Alrighty.
Get the fuck out of here!
Anadi comes screaming, running out of the darkness.
All right. So, wow, you're all having a tea party. Fucking up there, one of these like spidery fucking things, but big. And then there's like this other smaller, slimmer looking one, very shiny. And then there's another one that's like super big with these fucking tree trunk like arms. And then there's this one, I think it's the chief. They got like 4 arms, a blue face, and weird robes. It's just Nalina is up there, but she's apparently got a master. I don't know which one it is. There's just a bunch of fucking robots.
You just see Zig rubbing his temple. We need to sleep before we go in there.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I'm unsure how safe it is. But they said they'd stay up there for a very long time and they'd be patient. So
When we were coming into this area, did we pass like any houses?
this is a factory.
You didn't see anything that looked like houses.
Was there anything that we could hole up in to rest?
Yeah. I mean, you're in a building right now.
That's actually a good fucking point. Did we see any devils around here other than possibly like those spider robot devils that might be being made here?
You didn't see anything demonic. You didn't even see, until the little guy, you didn't see any spider bots walking around.
Yeah, this area might be off limits to the devils.
All right. Well, we could like hole up over here and move some boxes around.
I'm grabbing
Box
the
is
train
the
car.
best
Fuck
of-
that.
The best of cover. Wooden
I climb in the
boxes.
train car. Close the door.
You climb in the train car, and it's littered with like broken robot parts, just limbs and
Anyone have-
heads.
Does anyone have a broom?
Nope.
I gotta look for a broom. Anyways. Yeah, we fucking napping?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the best spot as any, but before we go in there and deal with whatever the fuck you just saw, I need a nap.
Callie, well, not Callie, Dahlgren, Zig, and maybe Bob, do you think you could possibly drag Scrapper in front of the door so that we have some kind of barrier just in case?
You want me to drag a heaping pile of scrap in front of a door?
No, I did say Dahlgren and Zig and Bob.
Yeah, if you make a combined effort, you can eventually move what is essentially a pile of garbage.
Why didn't you ask Shawshik?
Shashik and you are just as weak as I am, probably.
Or y'all wanting to move it in front of the big door? Or the door of the crate?
I meant
that door.
our door, but
Oh,
I
okay.
guess if we put it over there, we would hear anything coming out of there just going. So, I mean, either is good for me. I don't care. I not even just want it in front of a door.
Where you want Scrapper's corpse?
I mean, the smart decision would be like around where the train car is.
Yeah.
I think we should use it as a blanket.
I disagree. Metal is not comfy.
Hey, Callie, while we're resting, you could always try and dig through it and see if there's anything cool you could find.
That is a wonderful idea.
Wunderbar.
See if you can make like a nuke or something out of its parts. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go grab the welder and bring it back over because you said that it had like a lot of like chemicals and stuff in it.
That's chemist.
Yeah,
whichever one it was.
Chemist got
Chemist is
fused
in
into scrapper.
Okay.
Yeah. Welder can still weld. Which, by the way, Callie and Shawshik, I don't know if those fucking robots have anything that'd be very good for you, but you guys are like the inventor people.
Well, I will do a search and we'll see what I find.
All right. So it seems that you guys are attempting to bed down for a time. You guys cram into this little movement car. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
I swear to God, if it starts moving while we're inside, I'm gonna scream.
You hear a tick, 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 tick. But as it explodes, no. But you guys do what you can to sort of move the now pile of scrap that was Scrapper to obscure the doorway, and possibly anyone's vision of you guys. As you guys do what you can to get comfortable and rest inside this boxcar. Kelly Sewell and Shawshik, you guys pick through the remains of the robot, finding anything that could be attempted to be useful. You find various little chemicals and parts that aren't rusted to the core, so you have, stuff to make stuff. How effective in what you're trying to make, though, it'll depend. But you guys begin to rest, and besides, I guess, the looting of the dead bot, anything else that you guys are wanting to try and do?
I think we'll also, at least Dahlgren, if we're going into a long rest, Dahlgren will be cycling through, recharging his lay on hands and then healing people.
So
Alrighty.
Before we go to bed, we all are at max?
That is what I'm going to try to do. Yeah.
I can try that
During-
at the same time.
During that time, then. So, Melina, if I'm correct, she seems to be, or it seems to be all right. I'm not entirely sure it was a robot.
So it wasn't a statue.
No, it wasn't a statue. It wasn't a. I wasn't sure. It could have been what's the term? It could have been armor or something like that. I wasn't entirely sure, but it kind of looked like them. And I point out, or I reference outside to Slicer, Welder, and all the others. Kind of look like them, more humanoid-ish, but they were very
passive and kind, but robotic, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if they're hostile. I don't think they'll be hostile as long as we don't mention anything hostile.
Okay.
But they also mentioned a master, and I'm assuming the master was the big fucking terrifying spider thing in the back of the room.
While we're in here, I was going through the bag, and we have a potion of invisibility.
Does invisibility break once you drink it? Or once you shoot from it?
I don't know. I've never used it before, but it would either be good for you, Bob, or Callie.
I mean, I can already technically, dip out. The rest of you, though.
I think it'd be best probably for Bob.
Okay.
I have plenty of oh shit options.
Okay. I will
Drop my
hand
chemicals.
that over to Bob.
All right.
Let's see, what else do I have in here? We have 5 vials of acid, 5 vials of oil grease, 1 lesser numbing tonic. The repellent and the anti-plague won't do anything, nor
I don't
would
think
the
so.
antidote. We also
Unless
have
they have some kind of poison injectors, but I don't think I saw that.
we also have the configuration club. I don't remember what that does, and the ghost lantern.
It's just a weapon.
It's not that great of a weapon, not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's not
Might
bad.
be alright for a druid.
I could use it. Well, I couldn't
Would
use
you,
its magic, but
Yeah.
I could just use it as a club. I don't mind clubs.
Fair enough. Sorry, the conflagration club, then what?
We still have that ghost lantern. We never figured out what it could do.
Bob has it. Yeah, Bob has it.
Okay.
Thank
You guys know what to do.
it stops someone from going unconscious as long as it's lit, and it's only the wielder, I believe. They get stabilized immediately, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And it's on Bob right now, just in case. Otherwise, I mean, so Ghost Lantern and then anything else?
Other than like the random potions.
Yeah.
There's the healer's kit. We know we have the jug. We have the heart missive turtle.
I don't think there's anyone around here
No.
that we can really send that to. We could probably send it up to Alina, but I think we're good.
Yeah, so that's all of that.
What were those numbing things?
It was 1 lesser numbing tonic.
If you drink this, you get temporary hit points at the start of your turns for 1 minute, and a lesser one would give you 5. So, depending on if a combat lasts a whole minute, 10 turns, you could have 50 temporary hit points.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, Ziggy, you keep that shit on you.
Okay.
Because Dolgren has his rage. Well, I think that's an idea, but do we want to try and be aggressive or try and be somewhat kind to Nalina? With Bob not here, I think I have trained in diplomacy, but I don't know about the rest of you.
If we could avoid a fight, I would prefer to avoid a fight.
Yeah,
Because it has been nonstop since we've got here.
Yeah, well, I had a feeling that might have just been the case. I'm surprised we might get a nap. We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Do we want to take turns on watch? Do we want to
Yes.
Yes,
before watch?
100%.
What do we want to
Definitely take a watch. I will take first watch.
Who has dark vision?
do?
Because there should be at least one person with dark vision on each watch.
Oh, are we doing 2-person per watch?
Well, I mean, we're starting this. We are this is nighttime still, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but we're also in a box.
Right, but we're in a box. If something
Inside a
happens,
box.
you're gonna hear it happening. But
Yeah.
I mean, it makes more sense just to have the people with dark vision to start off the watch shifts if we're concerned about that, and then have the other people who don't have dark vision start taking the watch shifts when it starts getting light.
I will take last watch then.
All right, I gotta take the first one.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Zig,
And
go ahead and give me your perception check as you're keeping watch. 33. As you guys are basically shortly after everyone gets done doing their nightly duties, you hear a very faint little tink, 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 and you see a spider bot come out, kind of survey the area. Seems to be scouting around, and eventually you lose sight of it.
Okay.
probably a good thing that we didn't kill that.
I'll whenever whoever wakes up next, I'll say that weird Admechian spider bot came back out.
I will take second watch if anyone would like to join.
I think we're doing solo watches now.
I don't roleplay.
I can't see, and I said I'd do last.
So who's Zig? Who do you wake up?
I'll wake up Callie.
All right, Callie, give me perception check for your watch.
Oh boy.
28. It's still pretty dark, and everything seems actually pretty quiet. Until there comes a grand ruckus outside. Something seems to be going off. Something maybe set off another gang of those robots. They seem to be going whole ham on something for about 10 minutes straight. And then it gets really quiet.
Okay.
Who do you wake up?
What time is it now?
Let's see. Are you guys doing 1 hour or 2 hour shifts?
2, I guess.
Alright, so at this point, it's probably about, you would judge, around 6 in the morning. It is getting a little lighter thanks to the sun coming up. However, there's still an erupting volcano, so it's still pretty dark.
Alright, I'll wake up Dahlgren.
Alright,
All right.
Dahlgren.
Dahlgren assumes watch.
Give me a perception check.
I refuse.
Okay. You notice
never.
nothing.
I'll take 20.
Okay. You don't see anything, but you do hear a rather loud ramshackle of sounds coming from within the chamber you guys are in. You can't see where it's coming from, so it might be behind something or just out of vision of the doorway. But you can hear loud crunching and crimping and dragging sounds. That goes on for about 20 minutes of just... And sounds like whatever was getting crimped eventually gets dragged away. And it goes back to being quiet.
Dahlgren takes note of this. And you said it was coming from like within the room?
Yes.
Does the scrapper blocking the door get moved at all?
It does not.
Interesting. Okay.
After some time, who do you wake up?
He will wake up Shashik.
Alrighty. Shashik will spend some time making
Doing
a
crack cocaine.
doing crack. If his page will work. It's all right.
We should just kill him.
Yes, I agree.
Toxic says to himself.
We kill all of them. They'll never know. But
Stupid little team.
after some time of you guys resting, it goes to Shashik. And while you guys are resting,
Oh, no.
one moment.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that.
Don't forget, everybody, your HP's at full. Because of Dahlgren. He's a good
Yeah.
boy.
God, you guys are so nice. If he kills us, oh god.
He'd never.
For what each of you have bouncing around in your little head as you're trying to slumber, maybe you're trying to have sweet dreams of a place that you used to be. A place far from here. Or maybe you're just trying to fight off the nightmares of this place. But either way,
Ziggs is taking a bath.
a nice warm bath. Either way, those dreams all slowly twist and contort as you all find yourself wandering through what seem to be the jungles of Chult. But all the foliage seems dead and rotten.
Oh, thank God.
The death plague won. It's all over.
No.
But you guys follow this seemingly trail of green mist. And in your dreams, you all seem to meet up with each other in a small little clearing of someone huddled around a cauldron, stirring it with the green, bellowing mist coming out of it. A somewhat familiar face greets you of this pale bluish green tint, dirty matted yellow hair, and the yellow fog that gushes from their nose, mouth, and ears. It's like, well, it has been a minute since we have all sat down and had a chat.
Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think you cut out there briefly for me.
Yeah, you said for a minute and then you just cut.
Oh, this figure. Let's see if this works. Oh, nope. The figure on the most right.
All right.
That is the face of the entity cooking something in the cauldron.
Terrifying.
Dahlgren sort of squints. I don't think I have ever met you.
Do we see each other?
Yep, you all see each other.
Do we feel like we've been like this is normal to us, the scenery, like as if we're here, or do we feel like, oh, we were in the train yard and now we're here and this is weird?
You're unsure of whether or
Okay.
not you're just dreaming, that the people that you're adventuring with are in your dream, but they seem to all be there with you.
Fair enough. Anyways.
And you all recognize the face, even you, Dahlgren. You have seen this face about in Chult. This figure that looms in the yellow mist, terrorizing the folk of the jungle. It seems to be cooking something. You're not sure what.
What? Why are we here?
Does it smell
Uh,
good?
it does not.
42.
That is the answer.
Yeah.
To the question that does not exist. But it says, as I said, we're here to have a chat. Me and my sisters have been watching you a lot. You and your companions that you leave scattered about the jungles.
We only leave like one behind. Oh no, never mind. I guess you could consider the other player characters.
You have come all over these lands, journeying far and wide, trying to be the best that you can. Why do you continually pursue these efforts? Why do you fight the inevitable?
Because it's the right thing to do.
And who
I was just running off this
decides
fucking island.
who decides what is right?
People
If-
do.
If you want off this island, it's very easy.
What do you mean?
You made your way here from Port Narnzaru. There are ships coming and going all the time.
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
like a big
leave.
fucking dragon turtle.
So it seems that you didn't want to leave that
No,
badly.
I do.
This is my home.
Yeah, same, kinda.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I do it too.
Yeah, I hate it here. But I live
It's
here.
my home.
don't-
I hate it here.
Listen, Cholton's never been that great of a place, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe deep in the jungle with your community, I look at Dolgren and Zig. I've never seen you in Zaru, so
It's
Maybe we just
because
never
I
made it.
lived on the outskirts.
yeah, I don't like going out there. I did for the job. It was about it.
Is that
It's
all
the-
you're hoping to accomplish, to meagerly fight against this death curse?
No,
We're not meagerly fighting.
I mean, come on. Look at Zig.
Shut
It's
up.
been a little hard. It's been a little hard.
No one said doing the right thing is easy.
No,
but
I
it's
know
still
that,
the right
but, like,
thing.
I never said it wasn't. She's just not wrong. It was just like a little meager.
The people here that are still alive on this island deserve a chance.
I
And we're
agree.
giving it to them.
Yes. Some of them.
Well, yeah, oh, yeah. So some of their assholes, like the lady that hired us,
Yeah.
But-
hey, wait a minute.
she
we
said
deserve
that
a
she
try.
wasn't gonna make it, but she
Well,
did it
that's-
anyway. But
Well,
still, we're doing the right thing.
Fucking dickhead. Look away from her.
She wasn't even giving us anything. We're not doing this because she hired us,
I owed her a favor.
and you're honoring it.
Damn right.
Who is
We're not
doing
gonna stop.
who is doing the more right thing? Someone who is
Me.
trying someone who
Yeah,
is trying
Dolgren.
trying to bring in a new god. Someone that cares. Someone that won't let the sufferings of these world continue. Or a foolish party trying to stop.
Stop.
Party
stop,
boss.
trying
Yeah,
to
just-
stop us.
Ah.
I think my mic's messing up.
Maybe just a little.
What are you doing that's actively helping these people besides making them zombies, stealing
Yeah.
their soul?
Yeah, and you like I don't know too much about souls, but like people kind of need those, and the gods kind of have a claim over them. It's just kind of how the world works. You're messing with the status quo, and I don't like that. Fucking, my life was peaceful. I didn't have to deal with fucking zombies out in the jungle. I just had to deal with dinosaurs, and those things are easy. You throw some meat the other way, you fucking walk.
Unless
Yes.
it's a T-Rex.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, but
yes.
we didn't go after those things. Oh, it
Yes.
wasn't my job.
Great tasks demand great sacrifices. But once it is done, all the sufferings will end.
Well, that's just ominous. You gonna kill everyone?
No.
Well, what are you gonna do?
We will set
Make them
them
slaves.
we will set them free.
What does that mean?
No longer will they have to dwell in these mortal coils, be bothered by pain and death and the
Well, that was nice.
afterlife.
Well, then why don't you set yourself free?
Yeah.
And leave these people alone.
All in due time. Everything has a time.
Well, I like the no pain part, but like the other thing seems kind of weird. Like, do you know what you're trying to do, or like are you just not telling us, or do you just not know?
I told you. We're
Yeah.
making a god.
Oh, I thought that was the other people. I look over at is Shashik here? Is he in the dream?
He is not.
I thought that I look for Shashik. He's not the snake one. I thought his people were doing that.
Those foolish snakes, like everyone else, they worship their meager gods who just prey on you mortal souls, only
Yeah,
doing
no,
what
it's kinda
they
shit.
wish to do. They never truly care about their worshippers, about their
Man,
followers.
Sounding like a big hypocrite.
Yeah,
We
keep
are
going.
going to bring in a new god, a better god, a caring
it,
god.
Ma'am,
Is
I
it like a
don't
god
mean
of
to be
love?
rude, but
Yeah.
any god that you would bring in, I can only assume what is one that would serve your interests. And no offense intended, but your
There's-
interests do not seem benevolent.
Yeah, you're kind of killing people.
Our interests are just to bring in the god. We are working
why
for
did you-
him.
Stick a bunch of bugs on us.
Yeah. Why did my
We
friend
weren't
have to
even
die?
going. We weren't even going towards you at that point. We were going to my home,
Yeah.
and you attacked us unprovoked.
That
Yeah.
was
I had not even met you.
that
good
was
point.
I think
my sister.
you're a dick.
Yeah, there was a well. With all
she
due
chuckles when
purpose,
you
we
call
didn't
her a
necessarily
dick.
see you. Yeah.
She chuckles.
We didn't necessarily
like,
see you. We
Sorry,
thought you just
we get bored.
well, fucking listen. You all fucking work for Severek or whatever the fuck? Why the fuck did my friend have to die for your goals? I don't like you because of that. You hurt my friend. Now they're not here anymore.
As many such
I don't want
cases,
them to come back in any way that you might bring them because everything you fucking have brought back is dead.
Oh, they won't be back. They've been set free.
Fuck. Oh, do I have a weapon on me?
Yeah.
My hand's twitching.
Zig's gonna put his hand on Anati.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you really bring us here?
This figure seems to look over you a lot. Almost like it's judging you. Not in a physical judging. Something more deeper. As it
Zach,
as it
hold on.
what's up?
Is my shield right? So we have our gear, correct?
Yes.
Is my shield glowing?
It is not.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
You lot fancy yourselves heroes, do you? Wanting to stop the horrible death curse. Wanting to
There
put
is-
an end to the schemes of me and my sister. To our master.
Really, I am quite keen on going home myself.
Then leave. Leave these lands. And never return.
Then
Are
stop
you
what
going
you're
to-
doing.
Are you going to make me?
I did not control you in any way. Your actions are your own until the day you die. But if you want to be the heroes that you find yourselves to be, that you believe yourselves to be, that you want to be, then you will find us in Omu. It's not too far away. If you find it there, we'll even show you the key. but I will
Will
let
you-
you. I will leave you all to ponder that choice on your own. As it begins to stir up the cauldron more, as the mist swirls and bubbles out, filling your vision. And when it becomes
Fucking-
just too much to see, you all awake in your little boxcar.
As our shifts, is it daytime?
Yes, as best you can tell, Shashik is startled by one of you rousing from your sleep.
Fuck. Oh, jeez. All right. I start looking over my friends. Hey. Morning.
Zig
Morning.
is
Indeed.
visibly angry.
Yeah. 92. Fuck. What the fuck was that? Wait. Well, first off, you were. I pointed all of them. You were all in my dream, not you. But the rest of you,
Not you, you're not cool
yeah.
enough.
yeah, fucking. Did you all. Fucking
Yeah.
weird hag
Yep.
thing? Okay, just making sure.
That was one of the sisters.
Yeah, well, fuck her. Fuck her. That was stupid. It's your fault. You fucking everything's your. I wouldn't be here if I fucking didn't do any of this.
She's trying to get in our heads.
It's a stupid way to get in our heads. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck. She acted like she had a position of power to be like, oh, she did all these things, blah blah blah. They didn't fucking do anything with it. I'm more annoyed at the fact that she didn't have a point. You see what I'm getting at now?
All I know is that we're stopping this.
I agree.
There isn't anything that's gonna stop us. This has to happen.
I mean, if
I
they
mean-
stopped, I'd stop. That's about it.
I mean, if any of you want to go, that's fine. But I'm not gonna quit until I'm dead, or until it's done.
Wow, holy crap. That's a commitment. I mean, I'll probably do something similar if I die before you all, but if you all die before me, then, I probably gotta go find another group of people,
I'll just leave you all.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't want to make promises,
I don't know.
I'm not that type of guy.
I won't
We've all
stop
lost
until
our
I'm
lives.
dead. Stabs yourself.
No,
Get
it's
stabbed.
too much has been lost and thrown away by these terrible people. If they're not even people, these monsters, and it has to end.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Any god that would be risen by such individuals is not one that I wish to see in this world.
I agree. No, fucking Shawshank doesn't want his god. I doubt he wants this other god. Everyone can agree that whatever the fuck they're doing
Algren will
just
tell him about
sucks.
this god, and then ask him if he wants this god.
Yeah,
He says
the
no.
god of being good or some shit. It's not a good god though, I feel. But see, that was the thing as well. They were like, "Oh, I'm cryptic and fucking, it's a god. It's gonna be good." It's like, yeah, how? If they just fucking explain shit, maybe they'd have a point.
It said
It
it would
was by her
set everyone
definition.
free.
Good by
Fucking-
her definition is not something I wish to see.
No, me either. Fucking set everyone free. What the fuck does that even mean?
It means
It said it would
everyone
end
die.
all death and all suffering.
Fucking who's? I'd look at. Shut up! How do you know this?
His eyes roll
I'm
back and
role-playing.
skull as he's frothing. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm roleplaying here. Shut up. You never talk ever. Now you are. All right. But yeah, no. I just fucking. I owe Silvervein. That's all I'm fucking really committed to here. And fuck me, is this a lot more hard than I fucking originally planned? But here we are.
I mean, none of us thought this was going to be a cakewalk.
Ah, fuck no. You kidding me? Like, I just knew Cholt was bad. I didn't know it had fucking this.
I was not aware Cholt was even that bad.
No, it sucks. Like, it sucked before, but now it's like double suck.
It's like going into a porta potty in the middle of summer with 100 like a 120 heat index.
Yeah, and that thing has been used for like 6 hours, and some people haven't even wiped.
And
This
with
place-
no TP at all.
Yeah,
This place
no,
is
that
sucks
thing-
camel dick on planet asshole.
Yeah, no, like Chult, like imagine all that, and then you also add in all the other people coming in here trying to stir shit up so they could fix that. And guess what? None of them are fucking here. well, Alexander was here, but then
He got raptured by God.
Yeah, no, he's dead. I think he's gone. Like that was weird. Josh, you should have seen it. It was like he was there, and then he was like, "Oh, okay," and then just whoa.
It was inspiring, but also we all shit our pants.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds very
I did
inspiring.
not see it.
But yeah,
I just thought he ran away.
that kind of puts a little bit of things into perspective. I kind of look over at Callie. I mean, you don't have to be here. It's nice having you here, because I point at him and then I point at his guns. Those are very convenient. You included, yes. Just, I pointed at him first. It's just, this place fucking sucks. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to be here.
No, this place is.
I don't want to
awful.
be here.
I
Yeah,
don't
no.
like it.
Yeah, like, you must be sweating 24/7 in that fucking trench coat, especially here.
Actually, it's not that bad.
The
That's
only
when
thing
you find
that
out tieflings don't have sweat glands.
Oh, it makes so much more sense.
I have been adapted for the heat. It is not.
That's his demonic mutation.
I just
I think it is. One of them.
we just need to get done with this city, and then we just need to keep going.
Yeah, well...
Are we setting off towards Omu after this?
Probably.
Or are we dealing with Shawshek's people first?
Well, I mean,
Shawshek's
his
people are at
in
Omu.
Omu.
No, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, Shawshek...
Hmm?
They mention Omu, like... do you think your faction is having issues with the other faction, or are they allies? Like, would we
You
be
having a
causing
gang
more
war?
shit? Yeah, I'd hope so, because my curiosity is if they're making a god and they're making a god, maybe we can have the two gods fight.
Like,
Like, that'd be just kind of cool.
would your people be willing to help us
Yeah.
He goes, I
kinda.
don't know.
if we get there? Would you be able to convince them?
Yeah, are you like a good person in
Maybe.
your people? Like, do they like you? Do they know you? Are you important?
No to all of those.
Damn. Shasha had no reason in that country. Anyways.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to work with what we got, and
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, he knows the high priestess.
A
So,
high priestess.
yeah.
that's fair.
well, yeah, his sister.
Yeah. So, I suppose we see if we can talk with Nelina about any final information. And I'm not gonna lie, like, this place is kind of advanced. I wonder if there's any things that, would be useful for us if we're gonna go kill the big thingy. But I'm unsure if she works for the big thingy or it works for the big thingy. It felt like a girl. It's just, I'm assuming things.
What was the vibe you got off of them?
She's single but ready to mingle.
I mean, if she is, it's my thing. I'll be back now. But no, I'm just they mentioned a master, but they didn't necessarily mention it in like a negative tone. So that's what I'm worried about.
Well,
So like maybe they like doing their work, and they're the only person here who, as far as we've seen, hasn't been turned into one of the statues.
What was their name again?
Nelina,
Have I heard
Chief
of this
Engineer
name before?
Nelina.
Do what?
Have I heard of this name before? Is it like a big name? In
Yeah,
the
you are an inventor.
engineering community.
Not
This is a very
really.
secluded society, though.
Yes.
Right.
These guys were
Oh.
very shut off from even the rest of I.
I just fucking thought of something. Volo was here. Maybe if we mention that we're friends of Volo, because he's the one who knew about these fucking people and told us.
Olo seems very eccentric, and probably.
Have you
not
been playing
the
too
type
much
to
Baldur's
make-
Gate 3?
No, but from what we have made of him, he does not seem the type to make friends easily.
What do you mean? I made friends with him real quick. It was easy.
You are a very kind person, Eddie.
I try to see the good in people. It's very hard for some, but like, you know, I'm working on it, and I have like a simple little smile as I look over at Shashik, the emotionless deadbeat.
Yeah. He just stares at you with his unblinking snake eyes.
Yeah.
In any case,
Listen, we'll get on you. We'll
perhaps
fix you.
it's not entirely wise to mention Volo.
Maybe if it needs to be mentioned, but otherwise we won't. But yeah, no, I'm ready. And who has that invisibility potion? Bob, Kelly?
Bob, I think.
Okay. Zig, you got your numbing potion. We only have one of those?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Shashik, how's your fucking arm? Is that thing working?
It seems minimal at best.
Fair enough.
All
All right.
Let's
go.
let's try and avoid a fight, but if we have to, we'll fuck shit up like always.
Because
Fair
we're
enough.
the BG boys.
Yeah.
Cue
isn't
theme song.
here. Yeah, Bob isn't here to roleplay, and I'm unsure if the rest of you have anything trained in diplomacy. So just making sure if we want to have me talking to them.
Oh, hold on.
I have nothing. Sorry,
Okay.
I am trained, but it's
I'm-
not good.
I am trained
Okay.
in diplomacy, and I have a 15 in society, so who's to say, really?
I have a 16 society, but
Yeah,
I built my character to be a skill monkey. The only thing I think you're better than me is crafting.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm only trained in that. But
What's your thievery?
what is your crew? What? I don't know. I'll look at it in a moment. Do you either of you have charisma modifiers?
I
No.
have a modifier of 1.
Okay, then you're better than me. You're talking.
Okay.
I have 0 charisma.
Okay.
I just look good.
All right, I will take the lead.
With
then.
your weird spider boobs.
Hey, you're really nice.
Your spoobs all hanging out. But
What's wrong with that?
we live in a society. Cover up, you freak.
Fucking.
Indecent.
Where's the fucking society out here? They're dead.
That's rude.
No, they're
They're not.
statues and robots.
What's the diff?
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. They're almost dead.
But
They
you got,
are having some severe psychosis right now.
probably.
Yeah.
But you guys squat up, heavily bandaged up, and begin to make your way down the corridor.
Yeah.
And as you get to the end with the staircase, there comes the familiar light and the sounds of tinkering. And so, yeah, you guys begin to draw into the room. And unless you guys make a considerable amount of noise or some kind of, hey, we're back, this individual seems to kind of just be in the zone of working.
Do we notice that? I mean, I guess you're describing it. I look back at the party. I mean, I could probably just sneak into the darkness.
Let's not. We gotta be.
I agree. I don't
Before
want to do it. I just say.
before we anybody says anything, I just want to scan the room. Can I identify any of this stuff?
As you are
There.
looking over, kind of as how I described it to a Nadi, the floating four-armed individual, the massive towerer,
Shield
a clear, almost feminine type figure, and then the even more heavy metal spider demon. But if you would like to do a recall knowledge on something, you may go ahead. What would you like to do it on?
I would like to look at this one.
All right.
And I would like to look at the heavy metal spider. I just want to see if it's similar to the other robots that we saw when we first got to the city.
All right. One moment. Go ahead. Callie, give me either Arcana or Crafting recall.
Hero point. Oh god. Oh no.
It's still an impressive roll that it's.
Oh no.
Other than it seems to be some kind of slightly translucent, effeminate figure, you're not sure what that is. And Zig, go ahead and give me either religion, arcana, or crafting check.
I'll try crafting.
All right.
Oh, what the fuck?
You indeed can confirm that this is one of those spider demons that you guys have tangled with several times, except it is bigger and much more monstrous looking. You're not sure
Okay.
what's up with that. Maybe it just looks different. Maybe it's a subspecies. You know.
Okay.
But you guys, spend a couple minutes standing here looking over them, and presumably not really saying anything if you're just doing knowledge checks, overlooking everything. And so the individual believed to be Nalina continues to float about and work.
Hello. We're here. Like I said.
The individual stops working. Oh, welcome back. I see you have brought your friends. It is nice to see
Yeah.
that you have not been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, let me tell you, outside, not that fun right now. Haha, walking. Look back at Kelly and the people. Come on. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to be alone right now. I need an adult.
Fuck no.
Collapses the tunnel behind them.
No escape.
I climb out the roof because I have a climb.
But yeah,
All right. Yeah, no, how you doing?
I am in stable condition. You have seemed to sustain some injuries, but seem to be faring better.
We're doing a little better, yeah.
Yeah, we patch ourselves up.
Better is our constant condition.
Fucking I wish. Impression's nearly mine.
Do not show weakness.
Oh, fair. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. Tip a hat.
It has been a long time since anyone has visited my workstation. How may I be of assistance?
What's look at Kelly. Be nice.
We were simply meandering throughout the city, and we noticed there was strange happenings. Would you know anything about the recent events or the like?
Indeed. Shulku right now is a strange place to meander. It is quite hostile and dangerous at this time. But if you wish, you can seek shelter here until the situation has been absolved.
That is a very generous
up here, right?
offer. It is not common we find safe haven anywhere on Jolt.
Chult
Say-
is
tell
a
me about
dangerous
this
place.
I agree.
So it would seem. So where is here exactly?
Here is my main work in the manufactorium. Here I work on various mechanisms. This used to be a Zeppelin hub, but the destruction from the volcano rendered it disabled.
I'm gonna approach. Just over here.
As you draw closer, you can see that Spider Thing is indeed animate as it slowly shifts, almost like breathing in its web.
And these are all your creation?
These two are my creation. It points to the things on the conveyor belt like slabs. I am her creation. It points to the big spider robot.
Oh. Shit.
Is that so?
Indeed.
Very
Um,
impressive.
Does the spider seem angry at us for being here?
Well, it doesn't really have a face, so you can't tell. But it's not immediately trying to kill you, so you don't know.
Good. I am something
Excuse me.
an engineer myself. Could you tell me what is the purpose of these two?
These are my second wave of minions. They will assist in the repairing of the Hell engine.
Hmm.
Is the breaking of the Hell engine was that what happened to the people that lived here?
Yes, the catastrophic malfunction of the Hell engine seems to have had some supernatural consequences, given its supernatural nature. However,
Be-
thanks to my new master, I am now in the process of reversing said calamity.
New master? Who is your old one?
I used
I
to
thought you said
serve.
they built you.
Indeed. In my mortal form, I was the head engineer. I served under the mayor of Shoku. But I have been liberated by my queen. She has gifted me this new form, to which I will gift the others new forms. We will make society better.
I have a question, Mr. DM.
Yes.
Obviously, they sound robotic and are acting robotic, but can I see if I can make a vibe check to see if Nelina is suffering from the movie Get Out syndrome?
Get out.
Yeah, no, that's what I fucking mean. It's just like, are they in there, or are
Make
they
a
gone?
perception check.
Yeah, this might be a high DC, but
'Cause
I really
think
want
that's
this.
insight.
He's not bad.
As far as you can tell, while you're not really sure if this is Nelina or like a robot that thinks it's Nelina or whatever, it seems to be, what's the word? Open.
Sincere?
Yeah, sincere.
Oh, okay. Well, they are in there. They're gone.
So what was the purpose of these two?
They will assist with the repairing of the Hell engine.
What is wrong with the Hell engine?
It is suffering a major malfunction.
Could you elaborate?
The Hell engine is heavily damaged, which is resulting in catastrophic failure. Said failure has resulted in volcanic eruptions, supernatural plague, and the spawning of extra demons.
Extra demons.
With the repairing of the Hell engine, all of these can be amended in time.
And you will be restoring the citizens once it has been mended?
Yes,
How so?
with the gifts that my queen has blessed me, I can transfer those who are now captive in their new forms into better forms.
Can you restore them to their old forms?
Why would I do that? Their mortal
If-
forms are made of flesh and bone. They are easily susceptible to damage, decay, and death. These new
If-
forms are immune to decay, injury, and death.
Many mortals are fond of their flesh and blood.
That is irrelevant.
If you could turn them back into their normal selves, how would you do that? Hypothetically speaking.
Theoretically.
I don't know. I only know of the new transference progress.
Okay. Could we help in repairing the engine?
Certainly.
How?
What uses of mechanicals do you know? Do you know how to operate, maintain, and repair machines?
Yeah.
Maybe. I've been
Splendid.
watching him.
Nalina, are you aware of I come from a long line of tinkerers. In Waterdeep there is a shop called Finn's Tinker Shack. Are you aware of this?
Negative.
My father specializes in automaton creation and maintenance. And while I do not particularly specialize in such craft, I know many things about crafting in my own way.
Splendid. You should make a valuable ally with the assistance of repairing the Hell Engine.
What damaged the Hell Engine?
Good question.
Unknown.
Is it what's inside?
Can I tell if she's lying
Possible.
about the unknown?
Oh. That's a great fucking feat.
I want to know if
Right.
she's lying about
Okay.
the knowing. She's being pretty forthright, but this is important.
So you get to roll.
Wait, do I roll or do they roll?
You roll versus their perception DC.
Okay. Then I do that's not great.
You are unable to read the glowing LED that is her face.
That's fair.
From what the information that we found out since we've been here, do you know who gave you the engine?
Three
I think we know
mysterious
that.
benefactors.
Yeah, we knew that.
Okay. Well, I yeah. Okay. And you're trying to repair it. What would happen if it got destroyed? Like, what would happen to everybody?
Unknown.
Yeah, I think that's beyond the scope of knowing so far. Just a question as well. You keep mentioning your master. Is that one back there? And I point to the big fucking queen.
Yes.
Did
The
I speak at all?
Warmonger Queen. She can speak.
Does she want to?
She speaks to me constantly.
We don't hear her. That's all. I'm just curious.
Her voice is not a physical manifestation. It is a mental one.
What's her opinions on, all this stuff?
She is instructing me to repair the Hell Engine.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way for us to get to the Hell Engine?
Yeah, what would be the safest way?
The safest way would be the old chapel route through the Red Gate.
Oh, yeah, we did know that.
And how far is it from here? Like how long of a walk?
I think it's south.
About 3 miles.
Okay.
What would we need to repair it?
I am working on the tools of restoration right now.
And that's
How long
what
will it
these
take?
two things are.
Correct.
How long
What of
will this take?
That hell engine, it has a demon trapped in it.
Indeed.
It is still trapped even in its broken state?
Presumably. The Hell engine still seems to operate, indicating that the presence of the energy source is still there.
Does the
And fixing it
demons
would ensure that remains trapped within. Yes? No?
Correct.
Does the
Curiosity.
demon want to be in there?
Negative.
Is this a powerful demon that we should be aware of? Just in case?
What's the name?
The scope of its power is great but unknown. Its name is unknown.
You didn't think to ask?
Negative.
Do they know? I point at the queen.
Affirmative.
Do they want to tell us?
Negative.
Why?
What if we ask very nicely?
Negative.
I blink.
Give a wink in the finger guns.
I mean, how much can it really hurt? Come on. That's my diplomacy if I have to
If
roll
we
it.
are to
Hot spider on
approach-
spider action.
If we are to
Forget it
approach
if I have
a damaged hell engine, there is no telling if this demon could be released. I think it is more than fair for us to understand what it is, so that we may prepare ourselves better, I would think.
You're making things to fix this thing. Does that mean you've seen the damage to the machine?
I have been foretold the damage. I have not seen
Okay.
it in person.
Fair enough.
Are you able to describe the damage?
Yeah.
Major malfunction has resulted in the melting and explosion.
Okay. Probably a crack or a hole
Hell
in it then.
engine is at 70% power capability.
So it's not going
Fair
to
enough.
us then.
So that one fixed you to do that, or to make you superior. Does that mean that one knows how to, or what happened to the people for them to be that way? Was it something caused by the demon engine, or was it something caused by the after effects of all of you coming out from that thing? Does that make
It,
sense?
it pauses for a moment. The supernatural affliction waylaid on the town was caused by the catastrophic failure of the Hell engine and the demon.
So what if the demon does that to us? I feel like it is still pertinent information to know who this demon is.
I
How
can
can we protect
grant
ourselves
you.
against it?
I can protect you. I can provide assistance. I can construct you new forms which are immune to the supernatural plague.
But do we gain or lose anything in that construction?
Soul.
You
Well,
lose
we don't know
your
that.
physical form in exchange for a new and improved one.
I
Kind of
I-
look over at
Can we
Shashik.
become an automaton?
I mean, I'm
Yes.
kind of looking over at Shashik. He's already missing a limb. Like, can
I-
you go more full cyborg?
as tempting as that sounds, I know me personally, I like having my current state,
I mean,
but I
kinda
appreciate
like
the
mine.
offer.
Can I be an automaton with the Gripply adopted ancestry?
Mm. You might just get extra benefits rather than losing any.
I'm just envisioning a little frog robot with giant springs for legs.
Question. So, you're like me. compared to everyone else here, like you're more of a spider person, right? Oh, you
Negative.
were, right? You weren't
I
like what were
was
we?
a naughty. I am now more.
Fair, yes, but so let's say your improvements. Would you improve on the would you improve the creature that they currently are, or would you make them more like yourself?
Is that not the same thing?
Not necessarily. For example, if he were a model, I point over at Dolgren, would you make him more like a Gripply or more like an Anati?
His form would be dictated by the circumstances of what is needed.
They will change you to suit their needs.
Is there a partial improvement? And I kind of look over, because we got a friend with an arm that could use a fix.
He is not broken in that way.
Yes, but he would also be the only one who doesn't have to sacrifice anything if he just had an improvement to a limb.
The improvement protocol requires 100% cooperation.
Is that a lie?
Yeah, what? Does 100% cooperation mean that you have to use your entire body, or does it have to just use a part of you? Because I doubt you can't just not improve a piece of someone, right? That would seem like going backwards. There's no sense of
the way I took
having
it
to
is
do
that it
all or
requires
nothing.
consent.
Well,
I can
that
improve.
feels like a devil's bargain.
I can improve a physical form. However, the needs right now are to the repair of the Hell Engine, for which I need new and improved associates. It points to the two individuals on the slabs.
Can you improve equipment to help us get there? Because it would seem, at least traveling through right now, we've encountered many hostile individuals. And if we were to perform at the best of our capabilities, not saying you can't improve us, but with what we're used to, is there things that you could either grant us or improve that we already have that you could just make better? Like this, and I hold up my crossbow, for example. I need to protect my friends, and if they need to repair things, they're going to need protection to get them. That would be a goal in your direction as well.
I can improve anything. However, if you are not willing to join the cause and fulfill the protocol, then I will find those who will join otherwise.
Do we need to sign anything, or do we just have to say it?
No signing is needed, but an agreement must be made.
I don't like this. I want paperwork. I kind of look at the group, and since I'm now holding my crossbow, I kind of like start tapping my finger on it and then looking back to the people over there and back to them.
Paperwork is not needed. A contract is stronger than paper.
Contract has to be on something
Negative.
for it to be. That's me. I pull it. I look at the GM. That's me, not her. I have an action while I'm doing the thing.
What kind of a contract is this?
You
What's the nature
will
of it?
submit your body and will to the Queen.
Well, I am afraid I cannot submit my will.
What happens of the unfortunate potential? Because if this is a contract, we get to know all potentials. What happens to the person should the queen either die or disappear, or has no longer control over the individual?
Negative.
What?
Such a circumstance cannot occur.
That is literally inconceivable, beyond the imagination, beyond your limitation. Anything is possible, and you, being a very smart individual, should know that.
It is not my limitation that lacks comprehension. It is the power of the Queen and the contracts that she holds.
So,
Can I do a
do you-
legal? Can I do a legal lore thing to dispute this?
do you have a legal lore?
I've got legal lore.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
I didn't think it would come up, but here we are.
Fucking amazing.
You're not the only skill monkey.
I don't have any lures. I think no, I have forced. Anyways,
Even if you are unable to fulfill certain parts of contracts, there must still be contingencies and other, how do you say, clauses in such a manner if it does occur. Whether or not it is possible does not. Well, you would be better off asking actual devils, but since I am only half, I can only say so much. But if it could possibly ever occur, either before, now, or in the future, it must be extrapolated upon.
The
And if not
contingency
extrapolated
of the
upon-
freedom or destruction of the agreeer based upon the freedom or destruction of the host is is non-needed. She holds the contract at all times, and her form cannot be destroyed, merely transferred.
transferred.
If her
What does that
form
mean?
on this world were to be destroyed, as you would put it, she would manifest in her home plane, along with those
Okay.
who hold contracts with.
Bitch. Along with those who hold contracts. So if we get rid of her, they all go. That's me saying that, not a naughty. And Naughty starts tapping the crossbow even more, and I will, because it has no somatic, verbal, nothing, zilch, I'm going to hunt prey Nalina.
Okay.
I just have my eye really focused on that robot now.
All right. Besides
I think we have all the information.
changing our forms, is there any items you might be able to provide us so we could try and repair the machine on our own?
I do not feel comfortable allowing you with such weak forms to journey to the temple unaided. I will
I
provide
mean-
assistance when I am ready.
Okay.
Just to make sure, the creatures on the tables, do they look half finished, or they like?
They look to be
Ready to
mostly finished.
Okay, but there might be some issues with them. Maybe. Did they have like open chassis or anything like that?
They have. We can call them that, yeah. Parts that are like
Yeah, I'm
they're still being worked on.
just maybe perhaps if anybody wants to take advantage of that in mid combat, maybe drop an acid vial in there and fuck up the machinery. Or something.
So, out of character, what are we doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go down. I'm ready to throw down, go down.
Phrasing.
I think it's too soon. I think the sooner the
not-
better, but I think it's too soon.
What else do you think
I-
we can learn from them?
It's not about
Oh,
winning, it's about preparing. I think like we could use the the potion of invisibility and then drop acid into one of their chassis. If we're
Right.
invisible, if they couldn't detect us, I'm not sure.
Zach.
Yes.
We're not in combat,
No.
but I have combat assessment.
Okay.
I want to use that on the big spider.
You make a telegraphed attack to learn about your foe. So you're gonna run up.
No. Is there a way that I could outside of combat to figure out how strong this spider is?
You could
Other
make
than
recall
just a
knowledge check.
wholehearted assumption? No.
Yeah.
Recall knowledge, I suppose.
A better
But
one.
con-
But
you wouldn't you wouldn't get a combat assessment critical bonus.
Okay. Okay.
It's very useful in combat. I've played a fighter before,
Hey,
but
I
otherwise,
didn't make a check on the spider thing. So could I do that? I
Sure.
made a check on this one.
Give me religion, arcana, or crafting.
Please.
I will make a
Bro,
crafting.
what the fuck?
Wah,
I am. It is too late tonight.
wah. Yeah,
Don't worry. I think
I
we're
just
in
realized that it's past 10, so we could call it here. But
we'll finish
Anadi,
soon.
what is something you would like to try to discern or identify about this the Spider Queen thing?
AC. I want to know the number. How strong is this bitch?
AC 27.
Oh, come on, we can take him.
Yeah, but
I
we take
hit on a
everything
10.
Yep, I hit on an 8 and I crit on a 18.
else. Yeah.
Can I also attempt a crafting check, Zach?
Sure. Nope.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
I got a feeling that we could take these bitches. Come on. You just get Zig to walk up in front of Callie Sue and then we get everybody ready. You guys can do. You've been talking to Nalina.
I'm not gonna say that I don't want to fight, but I don't know if us fighting, especially like I don't think we're gonna have an issue taking on Nalia. We're gonna have an issue taking on the giant spider.
I mean, I just looked at the giant spider in AC 27, so I mean, unless this thing unless it has some other form of abilities to increase that AC.
Oh, look,
which
a
I would
little
have no
spider
idea.
person with AC 26.
Yeah, so they're only a little bit stronger than me.
I mean, I will do whatever the group decides to do, but I don't know if fighting is a good idea right now.
I get a feeling that fucking spider bitch, if we kill her, because what Nalina just said was, if we kill the queen, her and everyone under her contract goes back to hell. Meaning all those little spider bots in town. We'd have a much easier time going through town if we got rid of this one.
Okay. I mean, if that's what everybody wants to do, I mean, I'll fuck shit up. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll fuck shit up, but
But we'll have to see how that plays out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You motherfucker.
I mean, we're like 20 minutes over. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just the fact that he said it. No one has said it in like 6
Dragon
months.
Ball.
But we will maybe catch you guys on the 15th. Not next Friday. But
No!
No.
I want to
Yeah.
kill!
yeah, so maybe the 15th if everyone is good to play. But yeah, we will catch
be.
you later stream. I hope you enjoyed this wait, what do we call this? Shenanigans? Pathfinder shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Yep.
We'll see y'all later. Good night.
Bye bye.